Caution is advised.
Yeah, boss, they're puny.
Puny? Say, let's pretend this grain is a puny little ant. Did that hurt?
Nope.
Well, how about this one? Are you kidding? Well, how about this?
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to Geekin Out. I'm yours truly, the Night Meister here. But out of your mind, Wednesday night stream, y'all. And we're pretty much recapping May the 4th's announcements, May the 4th showcase, what have you from last week. I know I wanted to do this a lot earlier, but there was some backlogs and certain subjects I wanted to talk about, especially with Dawn and Mr. My Collectible Sunday. So today has to be the day, because if Hot Toys drops anything else, that's going to be like newsworthy throughout the week, and I won't be able to talk about May 4th or recap. So today is the freaking day. So hello there, everyone, and I'm here with the boys today, Mr. My Collectibles and Don freaking Prime.
What's up, buddy? What's up, guys?
Evening, folks.
Yo, Geeking Out Nation. That's right, Geeking Out Nation, y'all. Good evening. Good evening. What's up, everybody? What's up? Hope it's not over. It's not over yet, guys. I put a vote in the systems right now. It is not over yet. I think Hot Toys is going to spread out the phases for Return of Jedi 40th and 20th anniversary throughout the year, like they did with Attack of Clones. So I don't think it's not over yet. I think we're still going to get hit with pre-orders. I can keep the faith strong, keep the faith alive, my guys. It's not over yet. Also, OG fan, what's our just out? Yo, bro, I did get in my Coruscant guard a few days ago. I do want to thank you for that, and also thank you for coming in on the stream. It was a wild stream, but wild nonetheless. I do appreciate it. I did announce that, with the announcement of Commander Fox, I did not purchase my second Coruscant guard to go with him. And OG fan was on stream. He's like, no, you know what? I got you, fam. I got you. Okay. He pretty much pulled a Jyn Erso and K2SO situation. I'm K2 getting a freaking Coruscant guard.
You'll need this. You wanted one, right?
Your behavior, Jyn Erso, is continually unexpected.
Jyn, come on. Thank you, OG fan. Thank you.
Yeah. I got to thank you also. I got to thank two people, actually. I got to thank Don first for sending me this R2D2 right here. It's Hasbro, right, Don?
Yeah, it's a Hasbro.
Yeah, so I actually bought. I got a. I was a little bummed out that I missed out on the Attack of the Clones R2, and Don's like, "Hey, man, listen, it's not Hot Toys, but I got something for you that's good. They'll represent until Return of the Jedi." So Don sent me this for free out of the kindness of his heart. You are a gentleman and a scholar, and I do appreciate you, Don, for that. And then the other thing is, I got to thank OG fan also. For those who know, I was OG and Nate's therapist for the last hour of the stream, and I know people were talking about how he kept offering me I believe it was a prototype Boba Fett, and I gotta say I thank you, OG fan, because I got something from DHL today. I don't want to OG fan. You better check your OG fan. You better check your eBay account, man, because I want to thank you for this beautiful prototype Boba Fett that you sent me. So I just want to thank you for that, guys. And thank you. I really do appreciate that, OG. So you might want to bank account, because I don't think you remember what you ordered. You remember you ordered something from Nate. I don't think you remembered Mr. Mom. So if I were you, I would check your bank account right now, my friend, because I thank you. I'm going to crack that open for a special stream. So OG fan, thank you.
Oh, OG fan dying.
Anyway, what are we talking about today, guys?
What are we talking about? Okay. All right. Before we get into business, guys, first things first. People, you guys got to know, I hope y'all are following Cisco Survival Guide. Big Dog Pound 1 will probably be dropping all the links, of course.
Mhm.
Woo! And also, I hope you guys are following my posts on the YouTube community page, because things are happening. Things are happening that we just cannot control at this point. Last Chance page is going crazy. We got the Natiri and Jake Sully going on deluxe version, almost sold out. Their collector editions are already waitlisted. We've got She-Hulk and Cad Bane regular edition going out the door. I already placed my order for my She-Hulk when this happened, and I am the freaking victim up in here, man. It just keeps on freaking happening, man.
I mean, and Nate, just real quick to jump in on that. So look at Wolverine.
Yes.
So again, we already know Wolverine is going to be in Deadpool. So again, if you don't want to wait the 2 to 3 years, it's going to take, again, actually it might take 4 years now with the writer's strike and the delays. But again, if you're looking for a Wolverine or a Logan, whatever variant you want to put up, and put it next to your Deadpool, your Cable, whatever, to make it canon with Deadpool 3, this is going to be your last shot for a long time. So again, if you're on the fence with Wolverine, this is literally Sideshow saying, if you want the whole shebang, you got to act now. I mean, that thing's literally been up for a little bit longer than I expected it to be. No lie, because it's Wolverine, it's Logan. They haven't done a good version of him since what, Days of Future Past?
Yep. Yeah,
So,
Days of Future. This is the Days of Future Past one, of course. And if you're a fan of that film, I'm a fan of it. I think it was the best Fox film to have come out next to Logan. And if it was my solid ending to the Fox franchise. Anything that came out after that, other than Logan was his own little alternate reality, alternate universe situation, split timeline situation. But this one right here, the current Fox universe, the Days of Future Past did end the franchise for me and did it in a solid banger of an ending with Logan remembering, spoiler alert, who he was. And it had a conversation with Xavier that we never got to see. It's just that Xavier got happy that his old friend came back. Anywho, if you are a fan of Days of Future Past, definitely the Wolverine for you. We're not sure when Deadpool's ever going to come out with the whole writer strike situation. So Deadpool 3. So if you are wanting to pick up a Wolverine, now's the time. I think this is the last one to go on waitlist now, because everybody has been hit with the waitlist already.
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Also,
So real quick. So it's already, and again, this isn't a leak. This isn't, a spoiler or whatever now. So it was put out. So they have actually tied now the end credit scenes where, Deadpool goes back and kills Origins Deadpool.
Yeah.
So apparently Hugh Jackman is playing that version of Wolverine somehow. So that's they're saying true. So the Logan that got killed or died, that's not that version.
So he's going to pick up where Origins left off, except just be better.
Potentially. All they've said is that the Wolverine that Jackman is playing is the one where he saw Wolverine, Deadpool come back and kill himself.
And that's technically before he got shot with the adamantium bullet then, if they really stop it like there.
At that point, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's interesting.
Another thing I want to bring up, guys, I appreciate the love and support from you guys by using the referral link so far when I've been dropping it. I want to try our best to gather as much points as we can so we can drop another giveaway very soon with those points. I do appreciate it. I'm very surprised of the turnout with the referral links. So here are the referral link on the chat as of right now. I do appreciate everyone that's been using it. I want to see how far we can go with those points that's being generated. I know we won't see it for a year from now, but I'm quite curious how things are going to progress. But other than that, guys, go ahead, Don.
I was just going to say, Nate set this up where we talked about this. What we're doing this specifically for is if you use our referral link, all that's doing is it's building up a little pot here, there, to a point we can actually get a Hot Toys figure and to give it away to you, the fans, for you, the people. So again, we're not pocketing that. Nate's not taking that off and being like, I got extra points. No, it's a community-based referral system. Again, it's on that account, but again, it's not a personal usage account. We're just building this up. And again, we're making it completely transparent as we can. Again, we're making no money off this. We're just doing this for you, the fans. So again, we get to a certain point, we can grab a figure and then we can give it away for certain events. And also, real quick.
Yeah, there's no money to the person either. I mean, if you guys are going to buy the figure anyway, there's no extra expenditure on the fan making the purchase. So it's no harm, no foul.
Exactly. So just think of it as you're buying yourself a potential entry ticket, a lottery ticket into a future event.
Yep.
But we're not charging you for it. It's not a wafu.
Not wafu. For you, I gotta throw the clip once again. I love this.
Opportunity, and we give it back to you, the people. Gotham is yours.
Hey, Lorian, congrats on your first appearance at the Nobi stream. I really enjoyed your insight, your collecting years. That was a pretty cool segment with you and Denobi. I know you're pretty much on the hate bandwagon on the N1 is never coming out. I'm still in the faith. I'm still holding out the faith strong here, Lorian. The faith, okay? The universe will provide, all right? Damn. Not over till 2023 clocks out, like others have said. I'm guessing May 25th may get some reveals. And even if we do not see a turnout for May 25th for Star Wars, right? There's still a chance we got multiple phases throughout the year, like they did with Attack of the Clones. So you had 2 or 3 phases, right? 3 phases, honestly, if you include the Bark Speeder releases throughout of 2022 for Attack of the Clones. It was Attack of the Clones and Clone Wars figures, and we sold 2 phases throughout the year for that. So honestly, Return of the Jedi, it's not over yet. I feel that we are going to see a lot more to come going forward. Also, Taylor, yes, still holding out for the Vulture. Yes, keep the faith strong. I need one of my favorite villains from MCU, the Vulture. Let's go. That thing is a beautiful piece. I've said no to a lot of third parties. Hell, I even said, I was actually interested in the Jazz Inc. version, but I'm like, Hot Toys, you keep playing games with me. Come on, throw me a bone here. At this point, is Jazz Inc. even selling the Vulture anymore?
I think he did one last run and he put up like his last ones, but I don't think it's up anymore. I think it's sold out.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's a sacrifice at that point. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping Hot Toys comes out with the banger for the Vulture. Keep the faith strong, guys. Keep the faith strong.
No, the Vulture is still available.
Oh, really?
Oh, it is? Okay.
It's $5.99 in stock.
Okay, so there is still opportunity for me at that point.
Payment plan of 6 months or pay in full. Okay.
Few things, guys. Denobi won't be coming in tonight because his schedule is changed up over at work for the summer season. And also the stream will be ending like around 8 o'clock-ish. So because I gotta do OT for the HT throughout this whole week. So I gotta pay these Hot Toys somehow, right? So I do appreciate y'all coming in, and let's get started. The first things first. All right, I think we'll move forward with our thoughts on May 4th going forward after we have discussed how we feel, with the current releases that were shown in the showcase. Just to go over it, and also CMB is in the house. What's up, CMB?
What's up?
Yo, what's up, stranger?
What's up, brother?
What's up?
Let me see. CSI Grissom, do you still have faith in the N1? Because history shows that Hot Toys has never officially released a 1/6 aircraft spaceship. Hey, there's always a first time somewhere, right?
That's what she said.
Oh, Bird. Daddy chill. Hey, come on, guys. I'm gonna keep the faith strong, and if it never comes out, I'm still gonna keep the faith strong going forward. All right. And it is what it is. All right. So let me move on. So because we only living in borrowed time right now with the stream. All right. Let me go to these photos here. All right. So Sideshow. I know it was a big, literal garbage fest, trash fest over there at Sideshow.com because I was with my nephew watching Guardians of the Galaxy 3, right? And I had my phone off. When I turned my phone on, like around 7 o'clock, I was there at just going through the feed after the whole aftermath of what occurred with the release of the warehouse finds, and I was like, dear Lord, while they were showcasing
Dumpster
the
fire.
the Attack of Clones, the dumpster fire situation, and they were showcasing the Attack of Clone stuff and everything, and I'm like, damn, what happened to Sideshow that day? Because I'm here like, I remember when warehouse finds was like a nice little surprise nugget when you entered the site, and you didn't, there was no announcements, no clues to it being released. They just put it out there in the universe, and whoever was lucky enough to be on the page at that time made the purchase. I wish warehouse finds were still like that today, because I remember back in 2020, warehouse finds was pretty much like that, where I was just on the site one day and I'm like, crap, is that a Hoth Leia? Is that a Hoth Leia? No damn way. And there she's right here. She's right. I don't know if you can see her. I think she's getting blocked by this damn beam. Dear Lord. She's right there though. She's right. You can see Jin, and you see the white Hoth Leia right there. Yeah. There it is.
You keep touching your green screen, dude. You gotta watch.
Daddy chill.
Yeah, I mean, Watto is pretty green screen today as well.
Yeah.
Really green screen today. So what happened, guys? I mean, like, dear Lord, like, did you guys attempt to try and get any figures?
Oh yeah, I watched that thing from start to finish, man, and you couldn't type the codes in fast enough. I remember the first one. The first one was Luke, and they made you type in like side.show/ that, and they said that like have that ready. So type in side-show/ and then it was like Luke in disguise or find Luke or whatever and then that took you right to the page, dude. By the time you typed in side.show/L, the figure was already sold. People were already in the chat saying the figure's gone. Like there was no chance. And then it just got worse and worse. Then they did Han Solo. And then that's
disguise, right?
Yeah, the disguise one. And then it was just like, oh my God. And then the site just got worse. Everyone's got the same. I think everybody had Han Solo in their cart. I know I had it in my cart. I even tried using the Apple Pay, which technically should just be a direct purchase. Like you don't have to go through a cart checkout, and it still kicked me out. Like I tried everything, and it was just awful. And then I know that they were actually addressing it on the stream, because everyone was like, this site sucks. It's so bad. Like people were bombing it with just issues, and they were addressing like, oh, we're having technical difficulties. But I'm like, it was just another crap show.
Yeah. Damn.
The Vader Tarkin 2-pack was the cherry on top that sealed the whole thing off.
So that came back too, huh? The Vader Tarkin.
Yeah, the website was inoperable at that point. Like it wouldn't even refresh. It was inoperable at that time.
I'll just be honest. At that point, I mean, I bought figures later in the evening, but I was watching that, and I'm not to brag, but I'm like, got it. No need.
Ah, damn. Oh, that hurts me right there. My boy Halorian right there.
Oh yeah,
Yep, that's what happened to me with the Disguise Han a few years back, because I had Hoth Leia and Disguise Han in the same cart, and Disguise Han got yanked away because someone else bought it, and I have Hoth Leia on my cart. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna miss mommy. Okay, I miss daddy, but not I can't miss mommy now. No, I made that purchase right then and there. Dear Lord, that was 2020.
I would have been happy, like Nate, like you were talking about how they just randomly appear on the website, and if you just happen to be searching, and I think you and I talked about it. The other thing I would have been happy with, man, is if they just sent out random emails to people like they did with the D100, because like you just like get an email saying, "Hey Don, you know we got this warehouse find. You have an opportunity to get it in 2 hours, and if you can't, then it's moving on to the next person." Because realistically, and I made this example, Nate, that doesn't guarantee that just because they sent an email, that person has the funds available to buy it. If I got an email right now that said Vader Tarkin 2-pack, you could buy it right now, I don't have the disposable funds to do that. I don't, unless I affirm the thing to get it, which I probably would, but then it would move on to the next person. So like, even if they did a random email system, because you still have chances of getting stuff, because sometimes people don't check their emails. So just because they sent out an email, that can still be passed on to the next person. So doing something like that is at least something better than like the dumpster fire show that they did. I mean,
well, honestly, anything is better, but I do like that idea too. Like if they want to do like a email system, and rather not just put them out there in the universe, and they just want to do an email, so that's fine too as well.
But just give people more of a fair shot. Like I will say though, on one of the sites, someone did post that the winner of the the Luke in disguise. Like people were joking that it was like a bot. The guy who got it did post the pictures online of it. To be fair, he did post it on, I forget what group site it was, but he's like, yeah, I'm the guy who actually was lucky enough to get it and stuff. So there was someone out there that put up the pictures.
Wow. I was gonna bring up Victor. That mix and match deal was pretty solid. I bought 2 Dark Troopers, 2 Stormtroopers, Commanders, Axe Wolves, Captain Vaughn, Scout Trooper, and Boba Fett on Throne. I did like the mix and match, but because I was doing the math on it, I feel that it was between 20%, 25%, depending on how much you spent on each figure and stuff. And I'm like, I can wait a little longer. I could wait a little longer on a daily deal. But honestly, it's still a good deal. For me, I didn't make the purchases because I think I could get a better deal later. But the mix and match wasn't too bad. I think if I had attempted to, I may have done a Dark Trooper mix and match, get 2 Dark Troopers for 20% off each. But at the end of the day, I'll wait and see how things progress later on going forward, because we've seen these already hit 25-30% off. I'm going to wait a little longer because these are going to sit around anyway. But those of you who did enjoy the mix and match, get those deals, hey, the deal's a deal at this point.
Hey,
congratulations.
I mean, for $376, I got Captain Vaughn and I got the Chrome Stormtroopers. So I mean, I can't complain.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I don't think the mix and match wasn't issue at all. I think it was a solid May the 4th celebration situation with the mix and match. I think that was fine. I just wish that the whole debacle with the warehouse finds wasn't as bad, because everything got overshadowed because of that issue, and then also the fact that the fans were coming out in cryings of terror after what Hot Toys did not release for May the 4th. But we'll talk about that later on the stream. CMB, your thoughts of the May 4th celebration sales and what have you? What were you there during the what were you when site crashed? Where were you?
I was doing stuff, so I didn't even know about any of those deals or warehouse finds until it was over.
Wow. So yeah, I'm with you on that.
So I didn't even know. Like, I saw like in the groups, because of the groups, you know, the Tarkin, Vader 2-pack, Han, all that. But I didn't even know that they were doing a warehouse finds like with their live thing. I thought that was kind of weird, because like you guys were saying, you know, they used to just send you an email like, hey, there's a warehouse find, you know, act fast. Now they're doing it with streams and stuff. I don't know. I guess it could be a good thing and a bad thing at the same time, because it does cause the site to crash when it's definitely items that people have been chasing for a long time that they could get at retail instead of reseller prices.
No,
I got you. Thing, that was pretty cool. Like I said, I didn't buy anything that day, and I wasn't looking to at the time. So I mean, I didn't. It's not like I missed out on much because I wasn't actually looking. I think I was actually busy that day handling a bunch of stuff, so I missed a lot of what was going on, anyways.
I got you, man. Now people have been asking this for a minute. Yo, when we get in that B1 on strap, my guy, I want more Geonosis droids. 4 ain't enough. All right. We'll talk about this damn freaking droid, because people are asking, when is this coming out? So this could be a summer showcase release for July or June. All right. Or, you know, between June and August, right? I think that's when summer showcase occurs, between June and August. It could be a summer showcase release, because they've been showing off so much. The strap on racks and stacks on racks droid over here, and I lost the page. No, not like this. Not like this. You know what? That's it. I'm just gonna pull up the YouTube video of the showcase from Sideshow. So, with that being said about the droid on staff, right? It could also be, because me and CMB were talking about this, there is a 25th anniversary situation with Phantom Menace next year, and I know Hot Toys doesn't do the 25th number. They would do mostly just 10th, 30. They do the 10th number, 10s, 20th, 30s,
Mhm.
40s packagings. I don't see them doing a 25th. Not 20. It'd be a 25th, right? Yeah, it'd be 25th. I don't
Mhm.
see them doing a 25th packaging, but I could see them releasing figures for the 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. But at that point, I don't know. Hot Toys been wild, so they can probably do a 25th packaging deal with the B1 on strap. If we don't see it this year, we probably won't. We probably see it for next year's 25th anniversary of Phantom Menace. But I want to hear you guys' thoughts on it.
That's what I was
mean,
about to say.
Oh, sorry.
I was
Go
like,
ahead.
you brought it up already. That's what I was going to say is maybe that Battle Droid to come out for the 25th. Like you said, they won't announce it probably as an anniversary thing, but they may just announce it up for pre-order for the 25th anniversary. Like you said, we won't get the packaging, but they might announce Phantom Menace figures. So we may actually get a Jar Jar as well.
Yeah, oh, that'd be cool, right?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
And
All right,
Mullet
so
Jesus. And
Mullet
baby Mullet
Jesus.
Jesus.
Baby Mullet Jesus.
I'm actually thinking there, and I'm kind of on C&B's thought wave with this. There are a couple of different ways they could potentially announce it. They could do it as a Phantom Menace figure, but just not call it 25th. Or, like you said, they've been doing wild things. They could do like a 25th anniversary just for this as a special figure. Or they could drop it as a Clone Wars, the Tarkovsky 20th anniversary version.
That too.
Because, again, this mold has already been done. Because you can get Anakin on the staff. It's the same exact vehicle, just different colorings and different moldings parts. I mean, it's literally a done deal. We're going to get it. It's not a new design. It's basically a reissue in a new color with a new colored battle droid that they've already issued. So this is literally a reissue just with new paint.
There we go. Finally got the moment here. Yeah, it's pretty much a reissue. Like, they already got the mold down, and you know when Hot Toys got the mold down, they milk it. They milk it. They milk it till the cows come home, right? Iron Man, of course. Crawl troopers, crawl troopers. Yeah. So, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. Like this one right here, this is gonna be dangerous for me because this is definitely an army build situation here. Like, I wouldn't mind getting 2 or 3 of these battle droids with the straps. So
yeah, I mean, and here's the thing. I look at that and I remember the Phantom Menace, and I know people like crapped on the movie or whatever. But, you know, you're walking into a Star Wars movie, like the first new movie you've ever seen in Star Wars, and you see a freaking droid riding like a literal, like, souped up droid chopper, you know, which is the equivalent. How can you not, like, forget that? It's like, especially all the trailers they dropped. They rode this thing hard. So, again, if you grew up, you know, like I was in high school when this came out, but I remember all the trailers that came out. I remember like they were dropping the droids hardcore.
Yeah.
You know, and the thing for me is I know I talk about like the B2. Yeah, I have a single B2 on pre-order. I'm thinking about getting another. But yeah, I've got a couple of B1s because for whatever reason, just the design, the aesthetics, this almost feels like an attempt at the Star Wars version of a T, you know, like a Terminator, like a T series, like a 7-800. Just, you know, in the Techno Unions version because they're aliens. But this just has such like the design and even the way they speak, it just is so Star Wars. And again, if you love robots, you love droids. The B1s are like literally the epitome of geekdom.
Dude, man, I remember the few days when some of y'all are okay, guys. We're dating ourselves now. Okay. I was in junior high school at the time. I was coming back home from school, and my dad all day was on the phone on a literal, not cell phone or have you, line in phone. All right, them old ass phones, trying to get tickets for day one premiere of Phantom Menace. I was there with him. He gave me the other phone, and my brother had the other phone too, and we were on the phone trying to get tickets. We could not watch it premiere night.
You were there 3,000 years ago?
Yep.
I was there 3,000 years ago trying to freaking get tickets for this movie with my dad on the phone. It was ridiculous.
Welcome to Movie Phone. If you want Phantom Menace tickets, press 1.
man. And we couldn't get the premiere night tickets. We only got the second night, the second day tickets. And it's still, hey, second night, that's fine. So we went there. I think I called out from school that day to go see Phantom Menace with my dad and my brother and the whole family. And there were people walking in line in New York City dressed up as the characters. There was Darth Maul cosplay in line with us. He had everything on his freaking face. It was freaking. He had the robe and everything. He had the lightsaber. It was pretty cool. So it was a fun experience. Just enjoying it with other Star Wars fans that been waiting to watch a Star Wars movie in theaters. Because this was my first Star Wars movie in theaters. Like it was quite an experience, and I remember us having fun watching these droids talking in front of the door when they're like, "Hey, Corporal, we'll cover you, Roger." And the moment freaking Qui-Gon and Kenobi jumped in on the freaking smoke, that was the most epic moment ever. Me and my dad was like, "Woo!" I was like, we were just having so much fun. I feel like George knows how to freaking intro a damn freaking movie, and he did it perfectly right there.
Oh yeah.
And then we got Jar Jar. I know people hate Jar Jar.
You know what though? And again, take a look back and think. All things considered, Jar Jar wasn't actually that bad of a character, and he got a lot of stereotypes because of the language, because of his speech tones and patterns. But if you actually watch the movie, I mean, you can kind of see there were plans laid by Lucas. Basically, if you know martial arts, drunken boxing. Yeah. There's a lot of symmetry in between what Jar Jar does, especially when he's fighting the B1s, when he's the Bombad General, and then the moves of drunken boxing. So again, I'm just saying he might have looked clumsy, but there was actual aesthetic in his design and his movement.
Yeah.
I gotta disagree with you on that one.
I know you're stretching pretty hard on that one, Don.
Yeah, my buddy does drunken boxing, and I can tell you right now, Jar Jar is nothing like drunken boxing.
Okay,
nowhere close to it.
Well, you can tell that I don't know as much about drunken boxing as C&B does. So.
Jar Jar is the legend of drunken boxing.
Okay, I'm sorry. Maybe I watched one too many YouTube videos.
Oh damn! Don't worry.
Dare you call Jackie Chan Jar Jar?
Oh, hey, guys! That was tinfoil hat Don segment. Okay, don't worry, guys. Don't worry. Don't get too insulted by it. Yeah. No, it was a fun experience. And I know people are asking where the droid cars are at. At this point, we have plenty of opportunity between now and the 20th anniversary. It'd be 30th or 20th. Wait, what is it? Which one would it? Would it be 20th? It would 30th, right? Return.
What?
Yeah, it would be 30th. Yeah, not return. But Phantom Menace in 1999. 1999, right? It was not. It was 1999, right? When this was
1990. No,
it was
1990. Yeah, 99, 2002, 2005. Because I actually didn't see Revenge of the Sith in theaters because I was out training for 6 months.
So yeah, 1999. Yeah, that would be the 30th.
Yep.
Yeah, that would be the 30th. Coming up in 2029.
Well, I'm not a math major. I can't do math.
Yeah, it will be the 30th anniversary. Oh dear God, we're getting old, y'all. We're getting old. Dear Lord. Anyway, I would definitely like to pick up a couple of droid cards as well. I'm hoping they do apply some, some diecast goodness because they've been doing very well with droids. They've been adding that diecast on these figures, especially on the heavy duty ones like your K2XOs, your KS Forcers, your damn freaking Dark Troopers, what have you. They've been doing a fine job in doing that just to make sure these droids are up to snuff. And I feel that to do the droid cards properly, they will have to be diecast joiners.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
Grievous, man.
Sorry.
No, just like Grievous.
I mean, I'm looking at this and I'm like, because I just redid my collection, moving stuff around.
You don't want another Grievous.
I'm seriously, after looking at the stack, I'm tempted to pick up Anakin on the stack just to put it in my Clone Wars display next to Ahsoka because I redid my collection this weekend, moved things around. essentially with a module case, if you move things around, you discover you have so much more space than you thought. But I mean, I love the design, and I'm pretty close at this point to getting Anakin on his version of the stat, and then grabbing another CCFL to go to Ahsoka. So
okay, I gotta give
Do it.
CSI. I gotta give CSI some love here. Anakin Pod Racer in Nate's Rancor voice. Yeah, Anakin Pod would be nice. Territory. It'd be smaller than that, right? It should be smaller than N1.
Hey, Nate, I just had an idea. So
What's
when
up?
we launch the join button for certain levels, you should actually be able to leave someone a voicemail in your voice. Like, you know how the celebrities do a voicemail? You got to do it in your Rancor voice.
Yeah, you know how many people have asked me to do to say McGalden for them the past few days? Like, Nate, what is the name of the ancient shark from ancient extinct shark? And I'm like, McGalden? McGalden!
And Nate, what's that color? It's kind of red, but not blood.
Bagandi! Bagandi. Yeah. Ah, damn.
What type of finisher do you put on your figures again?
Sateen.
And acrylic. And acrylic.
Acrylic sateen. When does army building walking sticks start? Walking sticks. Well, we'll see what happens with these walking sticks. I'm hoping that this will be going forward. Maybe summer showcase or next year. At the end of the day, it's going to get crazy because that's a lot of figures we're being involved with now, especially with 40 pre-orders now. It's not over yet, guys. So people, you prepare yourselves with your wallets. I'm just saying, just be prepared. Let me see. There was a question here. Someone asked. There you go.
Bless you.
Bless you. Bless you.
Damn. All right. Secure your B2s while they last. Yeah, that's going to be an interesting day when the B2s start getting hit on last chance. Let me see. I think I have the video. There you go. These look beautiful, man. Wow. Look at that.
I mean, again, if you already have a USB setup or you're building a display and you're running a power switch, the thing with these is they are AAA powered. So if you go to Amazon, you can get USB powered AAA batteries that are hardwired.
I got a bunch of them.
Exactly. So if you get a USB hub, you don't actually have to worry about powering these through normal batteries. Again, go to Amazon. They're $8 to $10 for a pack. They're USB powered. You get a couple of the USB kits or hubs. I mean, you could army build these and you can literally run these all off one power source. And then if you put it into like a wall plug, you can turn these all off, with a wall switch, with a smart device. I mean, this is actually a really good design as far as power storage. Granted, it wasn't USB, but at least with the battery type they chose, it gave us a lot more option, especially with like Mace Window being USB powered. So I don't know if it was intentional, but it was a little bit forward thinking, if that makes sense.
Yeah, they've done that before with other figures where they've thought about the collector, like they did with the DX Luke Skywalker. You can use multiple hairstyles from other Luke Skywalkers that you bought in the past, and I like that attention to detail where they did with Mando Luke, where you can use the prior Lukes that aren't DX. You can use those Luke's hairstyles with your Mandalorian Luke, and I was making a joke about it too. That people are gonna be hunting down hairstyles, wigs.
Yeah. I'm trying to get one right now, dude. I'm unboxing Mando Luke right here, and I want that wavy hair.
Oh, you're unboxing it right now. Look at him! Oh, I love that pose. Look at that. Wow.
I'm working on it, dude. It ain't final. I gotta get the pose down. I'm literally looking. I got the picture up on the other screen. I gotta show it some love, man. I'm playing with it right now. I'm doing some local Lou action right now.
This is what happens when
I got this, by the way, Nate. Check this out. He's talking about wiring, USB, and then just solder the ends. Eliminate the button cell battery problem.
Wow.
So it's USB and just a cord. And I mean, Denobi's done it, but what I mean is that like you have your positive, negative. You could just solder this into where you would normally do button cell batteries. Honestly, one thing I was actually thinking about, even though Don's got the hookup with the CFL lightsabers, I don't see any reason why the arms that have the batteries in them, you can't do it to these. So you could just keep the powered lightsabers on all the time. There's no reason why you can't do it.
Wow.
So those arms that have the button cell batteries, like for the lightsabers, in theory, if you solder this to it, I mean, it's a little thicker wire, but you run it up the arm. I mean, in theory, you basically can leave the lightsabers plugged on all the time. But I'm going to use this for the battle damaged, what do you call it? The trooper that comes with it. So, but yeah, that's a pretty neat thing.
Wow. No, that's pretty cool, man. Shoot, I wish I had time to work on those like that. But damn, for those of you that do have the time to put that effort and work into your figures, that just empowers your display at that point. Like once you know your personal achievements, and that's really cool though. Shoot. Man, I'm constantly working, so I'm like, damn it, what? I need a vacation just to work on my display.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I mean. Like I said, I've got 112 more hours to burn this year just to bring over to the max I can carry over to the next year. So I'm probably going to take a few days off and I'm just going to like redo my collection. But again, like Ryan's talking about, that once you hit a certain level, it's not about what you buy. It's not about what your love is. It's about how you curate your collection. Again, you're not curating for anyone else but your own. Like 99.9% of us, we collect this stuff because we love it. You're not expecting anyone to come in and comment on it. So like literally personalizing these figures, especially at their high price point, that means that you essentially are saying, you know what, I bought that, this is mine. I want to bring this to the next level. I want my vision to come to life. And we are fortunate that, Hot Toys gets a lot of guff, but as far as modding, especially with electronics, it is very simple stuff to do. And the thing is, if you don't know how to do it, all you need to do is you need to watch a few YouTube videos. You go to like Harbor Freight, you go to Walmart, you need, some basic items, like you need a soldering item, iron, you need some solder itself, and then you need to go and you need to get some wires. I mean, other than that, if you take the time to do your research, and again, you don't test on actual Hot Toys figures. If you have stuff that, has batteries, but, is cheaper or whatever, you test on that. But you can essentially get to the point where, again, you're self-sufficient. So any figure you get, you can mod it to fit your display, what you want, your overall plan. I mean, and that's the thing. That's half the reason why we buy these figures, right? It's not necessarily just to buy them to have them, but you're going to display them a certain way, or you're going to mod them to your own vision. I mean, this is why we get into this. This is our escape. This is our inner child. This is our joy. And we want to see it brought out to the best way that we can visually represent in real life.
It's our therapy.
Again, it's cheaper than a shrink.
It's cheaper than a shrink. I love how Don always brings that up to me. Like, it's cheaper than a shrink. At this point, I mean, that's the reason why I'm always like, preaching about collect your way, because it's your collection. You don't have to worry about somebody else telling you your figure, which figure to get. Or if you want to pick up any figure, any vehicle, whatever, from any company, that's your money. Just do what you want with your damn money. I mean, you don't have to go out and try to, find redemption or reconciliation with the collecting community, because if they collect a certain way, you're on your own freaking person at this point. Don't worry about trying to one up somebody with your collection. It's your collection. At the end of the day, collect your way. Just collect your way. Exactly.
And as Nate says, and as we dropped the meme, I mean, if you're not having fun, what's the point? I mean, and again, there are going to be times when you worry about money. You're going to be worrying about, little things like, oh, is this going to come in? Is this going to be delayed? I mean, there's a difference between, those minuscule things, that, again, come with, it doesn't matter if it's Hot Toys, if you collect Funkos, baseball cards, Marvel Legends, anything. Yeah, you're going to worry about, the minutia, the details. Okay, I have this ordered, because again, you're being a responsible adult. You're planning for purchases, you're planning for pre-orders, and then you're taking your budget and you're setting it versus what your bills are. That's normal. But you also have to remember, and again, I'm going to steal from Fight Club, the moment your items end up owning you've essentially lost. So take a minute and just stand back. You don't have to be the guy with the biggest collection. You don't have to spend the most money. The only thing that matters, do you like it? Do you want it? Does it mean something to you? So,
Nate, there you go, buddy.
Oh, and try to have fun. Otherwise, what's the point?
Damn, you're getting better. Look at that. Shoot. That pose is just getting more and more. I love it, man.
I love this figure, dude. Don, thank you so much for the hookup, by the way, man. Thank you so much.
Wow. I think right now, as of right now, that is the best Luke. Until, Bespin Luke.
This is my first. This is my second Luke Skywalker. The first one's a snow speeder one. So this is like my first, like, legit, like, classic kind of Luke with the black outfit and stuff.
Yeah. Damn.
So, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like I told you, man, if I'm going to send you a link, it's going to be legit and it's going to get to you ASAP. I mean, again, that's one of my hidden backup places. So
I got that one on book. That one's favorited, by the way. That's on the bookmark.
Exactly. And now the thing is, my my R2 is actually now scheduled to be delivered tomorrow because as of 10 a.m. this morning, it was shipping out of New York. So
nice. Congrats.
So I wanted to bring up Nate is the only victim. We're right there too. Nate, I am the victim. No, real talk though. I am the victim because Hot Toys just keeps dropping stuff, and I'm like, and then we got another release coming up. I think it's another droid coming up next week, and I'm here like, oh God, another payment. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, payments. I dropped $200 today just in payments to freaking Sideshow.
Ah, damn, this year, bro. The year when the wallets cry. All right. Let's keep going with this setup. So, how do you guys feel about the whole the showcase with the Attack of the Clones setup? You guys like it? I think even though I don't think they improved the head sculpt yet, I think there's still time to improve that. But I think this is the original prototype.
Yeah, it is.
For Mace Windu.
I'm excited for it, man. I'm excited.
Yeah,
it's freaking Mace Windu. How long have we asked for it? Hot Toys is giving it to us. At a certain point, and I'm gonna go Denobi. Step up to the plate or go back to the dugout. Yeah.
That's a mighty fine setup right there.
Hell yeah, man.
Shoot, bruh. I'm just thinking about like, okay, two of these, three of those. On the
Daddy
droid.
chill.
Yeah, no, you daddy chill. All right.
Most people are like, I'm gonna get one of this, one of that.
It's like unbelievable.
5 of these, 6 of those.
I need to build my army of the Republic and the CS, the Separatist army. Come on now.
Hey man, it's cool. Whatever you got to tell yourself to sleep better at night. It's all good.
CMB, man, he's sleeping pretty good from what I could tell, man.
Exactly.
He's sleeping pretty good.
And Nate, you're not even including like the Hasbro droids, right, in your numbers. So those are just the bonus ones.
Yeah. You know what? What I was gonna do? Those bonus droids you sent me, Don. I'm gonna put those on the stabs. That's what I'm thinking of doing. Yeah. So because the blue stab for Anakin, I'm thinking of putting the blue B2 on it. So that's what I'm thinking of.
Nice. And again, for anyone who does not know what we're talking about, again, if you can find them, and we're giving away a little trade secret, but it's okay because me and Nate have some already. All right. So in the early 2000s, Hasbro did a 12-inch line of Phantom Menace, Attack of the Clones, and Revenge of the Sith. So you can actually find 12-inch B1 battle droids in different paint schemes, and you can actually find the commander, and you can actually find B2s, and they are actual to Hot Toys scale. Like Ryan had the Hasbro R2, and he showed it earlier. That's the same scale as the B1 and the B2 that Hasbro did in the early 2000s. And if you can find them on eBay. Again, just look at the price. That's an alternate option if you want an army build. If you're looking for background droids, for a background droid, they're pretty decent. But if you want to take a few minutes, maybe an hour or so, you weather them up, add details, dry brushing, they will pop. And they actually do have articulation in the arms and the legs. And the neck does move forward and back. And does have the angled pitch like the Sideshow one does.
Okay. All right, I'm seeing we're at the 50-minute mark. I think we can still talk about Attack of the Clones before we move on to. Then you know what? No. You know what? We'll move on. I think has everybody said their piece about the Attack of the Clones showcase? All right, everybody said their piece about it. I'm all involved with it. I'm all in on it. So I mean, so far
I'm good.
the only one I have not pre-ordered yet from the Attack of Clones line. Well, not the Attack of Clones line. The Clone Wars releases from last year. Is the what was that one called? The Giga Chad Kenobi. I have not bought him yet. I have not pre-ordered him yet. But everybody else here has already been pre-ordered. The Anakin has been pre-ordered. Padme has been pre-ordered. The Battle Droid, I got 2 of those. The B2, I got 2 of those. I'm thinking of getting 1 more. Mace Windu is already pre-ordered. R2, of course, pre-ordered. Well, actually, my final payment is next week. And I think that's it. I think that's it for the clones. The only one I'm missing, because I need to get 2 Kenobis, Giga Chad Kenobis. I need to get 2 of those.
Nate, real quick. So go back to Padme, because I just looked at Hoth Leia, and you might realize this too when you look at it. So don't look at her boots, but look at like her upper legs. I think those are like a reuse of the Hoth Leia upper leggings, except those are in white and Leia's is in gray.
Ah, okay. Oh, boobs. Okay, give me a second. There we go. There we go.
He said boots, not boobs.
Yeah, well, but that looks like a reuse of potentially of like the upper part of Hoth Leia.
I see that. Wow. Okay.
I mean, I think that was that like in this secret Easter egg.
Or them just trying to save money.
Well, that too. Come on, I'm just trying to be the upper guy. It's 90% they're trying to save money and reuse.
I mean, Hot Toys has proven they'll cut a corner where they can to save a penny.
Well, we got to go back to actual Padme from Attack of the Clones photos and see her boots real quick. Let me see. Attack of the Clones Padme. I'm going to look at the boots now. That's a hot toy. Interesting. Let me see. Can I just download this? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna download it real quick. Where's my photos at? Ah, crap. Nope.
No, don't do that. Don't do that, Nate. No. It's not worth it. Not worth it.
No, wait. No, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do
it.
Don't do it.
Don't go into the photo album, please.
We are going to go into the photo album. Okay, Daddy, chill.
DEFCON 3, DEFCON 2, DEFCON.
He got hacked again. He got hacked.
It's not worth it. It's
all worth it. It's all worth it. Okay, give me a second. I'm working this out.
My nephews were on my computer again.
Give me a second. I'm trying to figure this out here. Let me see. I
get scared when Nate gets too,
you know what's funny? Every
when Nate
time
gets too close to the computer, bad things happen.
You know what's funny? Every time I pull up Attack of the Clones Padme, it's always a freaking hot toy photo, and I'm like, that's a hot toy. That's a hot toy. Where's the real Padme? Please stand up. Okay, cool. Okay, so let me save image. Save image. Okay, cool. That should work. Okay.
Place your bets. What's it gonna be? Place your bets. What's gonna be?
Is it gonna be frontal or rear shots of an anime character? Let's go.
Yo, can y'all give me a break? Okay, I'm the victim here. All
Nate,
right.
I'm gonna put that gag reel together that I told you about, where I'm gonna clip all the mistakes you made, just put them into a gag video and just post it.
Wow.
Oh, you gotta play Benny Hill music though.
Yeah, it's gonna like nope.
You gotta do me like that. You gotta do me like that.
No, you gotta play anime music when you do it. like Evangelion's intro.
Okay, guys, I got the photo. All right, I got the photo, but don't worry,
it the right photo?
It's not part. No, I'm actually
for all this work. I'm telling you right now, for all this work you're doing, this better be the same damn boot right now. For all
no real talk, guys. I'm not using. I didn't download it because it was some issue with the downloading. So I'm actually.
Sure. Oh, download. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like
issue with the downloading, huh?
There we go.
You couldn't get your credit card number in there fast enough to download, right?
Daddy, chill. Anyway, look at the boot. Look at the boots. This is the boot. This is Padme. Okay. I don't know. I think it's the same. I think it's just the same one from the photos.
Yeah, I mean it looks a lot similar, but it does look like the fabric is a little different at the bottom.
Huh.
Or at least like because you can see how it like alternates between like open and then closed, open then closed. Whereas like Hawk Leia is, it has like the layering where it's all open on the down to the boot top, and that's what she had as the Hot Toys figure.
I don't know. I'm looking at her boots now. No, it's not the same boots. I'm looking at Hawk Leia's boots right now. It's not the same ones. Hey, these are different. Okay. I mean, I'm looking at mine too, and that just because of the stitching in the front, that it's very similar though. Okay, everyone's like, I want to see cakes. Okay, I got you, fam. Give me a second. I'll give you some.
Oh
cakes.
my god!
I'll give you some cakes. I'll give you some cakes. Don't worry.
Yeah, he's gonna break out some Gordon Ramsay birthday cakes.
Now he's doing it intentionally. Oh, okay.
No, people gotta provide. You gotta
This
provide.
is gonna be, by the way, everyone. This is gonna be Nate's.
I
new
haven't
super
checked
chat.
the chats, but I guarantee it was probably like one person said it. So Nate's like, "Oh yeah, everybody."
Excuses, yeah.
So I gotta
listen,
oblige
for everybody out there.
everybody, and by everybody I mean that one person.
Yeah. This is Nate's new super chat request. So if you do a super chat, you can do a video of a goat, or you can do a photo from Nate's album, which
His personal
collection.
collection.
We need to get an anime super chat. So it
Yeah.
clips in,
Pick which
and like
one.
a Japanese hentai girl says "thank you" or something.
You'll get a ton of super chats, Nate.
Nate-chan. Oh. Arigato.
Dude, Nate will have just like a dozen super chats per stream. Like,
Cakes for
And the problem with that is,
I didn't say it. Did I? There was no rebuttal on my.
Exactly. No. I know.
No. Real talk though. I would like a Toy Fair exclusive that got the ripped up battle damage version of Padme, but I doubt that
Someone's modded that thing.
Natalie. I don't think Natalie Portman signed off for this though. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Yeah, it won't because, and again, like for her, she won't sign autographs of this. And certain things with the professionals, she won't because again, and it's understandable and it kind of makes sense. But for her, she viewed it as like a hyper sexualization of her, like when she was under 18 or like right at that age. So I understand where she's coming from, and she does have a point.
They just didn't want another Brooke Shields incident. That's
exactly.
All, which I don't blame them.
You know what? I know the perfect clip whenever the cakes happen is the Peaches clip from Bowser. That's the clip we're gonna use. That's the clip we're gonna use. I'm gonna play around with the copyrights, see how short can I make it so it doesn't get copyrighted. So
or can you find him singing a shorter version on the song in one of his interviews, like on the Today Show? Or
oh yeah, you're right. I could do that. Yeah, we'll find out.
Or
yeah,
just
the system
over it. Dub over it. Instead of saying peaches, say cakes.
Cakes, Big Dog Pie 1, because he reminded me of it. Peaches.
Oh, you know what we do?
Love you.
No, you know what you do? You dub over Nick Cage.
The cakes.
No, you dub over Nick Cage from Face Off when he says peaches.
I could eat a peach for hours.
Exactly. There we go. We can dub it.
Still an amazing movie.
Oh, great movie. TX Boy 210. We're all the victims of the cakes, dear Lord. What have I done?
Who's the next one coming in? Next one.
Oh my God, what have I done with these cakes, bruh? The cakes. $5 super chat, bruh.
These gifts, as is tradition, the protectors of our world are bestowed with great feasts. Giant goats!
Oh, look at
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire! Long live the Empire!
I would like to forego Kate's for a folder pick. So I gotta, Ballfitchini, you mean to tell me I have to set up a folder just for the cakes whenever you drop a super chat? Is that what you say, Ballfitchini? Is that what you're saying? Damn it, Mr. Bob! What? Wow.
The Empire has spoken. You must produce.
All right, I got one. Okay.
And we got another one.
Oh my god. Oh my god, another. Dear Lord.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
All right. I got one. You heathens, dear Lord. Thirsty. Right.
Oh no.
And here we go.
You're welcome, Nate, for all the super chats.
Dear Lord. Okay, I got you one. Dear God, Bo Chitty. There we go. Okay. Also love my redheads. Okay. I got a thing for redheads. Okay. Daddy chill.
At this point, how long till Samuel Jackson jumps on if we're gonna show this stuff?
No. This is tasteful. Okay. This is not straight hentai. Okay. Dear Lord. Daddy chill. All right.
This is G in Japan. This is G.
Okay.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy. This is tasteful. God, y'all.
So what's your untasteful folder look like?
You ain't gonna go in there. You gotta. No, I don't even put that on my computer. You out of your damn mind. No, that's a special.
I'm a bald head.
That's a special safe that buried in the dark depths of frickin' Mordor. Okay, that's never popping off. Daddy, chill.
Yeah, Mike. I'm a bald head. I've got the Picard going on. Engage #1.
Damn. Okay, so that's it, guys. That's it. That's we're running out of time here, y'all. Damn. Yeah, your damn minds. Also, thank you for the super chats, y'all. Damn, you distracted me today. Dear Lord. Lord have mercy, man. You know, I think the Make It Hard deserves to come up here too.
Got your stick? Oh! Heat him up! Make him hard! Ready! Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.
Still my favorite clip.
Still a great clip. Still. All right. So an hour and 2. You know what? We had so much fun with Attack of the Clones already. Let's talk about a certain line that people just, I guess, felt that Hot Toys was not going to deliver. Right? Damn. I gotta give it to Hot Toys. They seem they're committed to the Inquisitorious line, baby. Dear Lord, the Inquisitorious line. Inquisitorious.
Yep. We are.
Inquisitorious.
Oh, dear Lord, man. I can't wait for that line. Not going to lie. I can't wait to see what Hot Toys finishes up. Because that's a display I really want in my collection to show off.
No.
Vader in front of the whole freaking shebang. Hot Toys Sniper with 2. Dear Lord, what are you doing?
The truffle shuffle.
They show your truffle shuffle. Oh my truffle shuffle. Oh no. Daddy freaking chill. Daddy freaking chill. Hot Toys Nightmare. No. Bad Hot Toys Nightmare. Bad. I'll probably save that for a drinking stream. We'll make it happen. I'll save that clip for a drinking stream. We'll make it happen. Because because right now I want to get this done. I want to get this discussion done, guys. Just stop. Dear Lord, truffle shuffle.
No.
Dear Lord, truffle shuffle. And then so Nate, when is the adult only anime pick? That's never happening in his face. Never happening. Like Geekin Out. That'll be the end of Geekin Out as we know it at that point.
No. That's till we move to Streamer Rumble.
At that point. Dear Lord, man. Wow, y'all ridiculous. You know, I do have to drop another. Long live the Empire, because it's
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire!
I feel robbed. Well, at least it was just $2, right? Oh, dear Lord. Y'all ridiculous, man. Y'all ridiculous. Nate used me, took my money and ran. Hey, I'm still here. Dear God. Okay. All right. We're getting distracted here. Okay.
Very distracted. I'm sorry.
We gotta talk about this.
Blame Mr. Mom.
Yeah, I know. I only got you like $25 in super chats. No big deal.
Yo, Daddy,
no
chill.
big
Okay.
deal. Yeah, no big deal.
No big. Come on. I want to talk about Tinder. Nate has no mercy. Damn. Have no mercy.
I mean, I'll just call like I haven't realized it till now, but look at Kenobi's left hand. It's literally the the nut tap signal.
Yeah, he did that in the show.
It's above the waist, so it doesn't count.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's above the waist.
Below the waist.
Gotta know the rules, man. Gotta know the rules.
Yep. It has to be below the waist. You're right. You gotta catch him below the waist, and then.
Yep.
You know someone's gonna pose their figure like that, though. Put his hand below his waist and just wait for the first photo. Someone's gonna do that.
Yep.
You mean Matt Kenobi?
Yeah.
It's actually better. It's actually better than Matt Damon Kenobi.
I mean, it's the same. It's the same sculpt. It just looks better in different lighting, and this. It's not.
It looks like they thinned the face out. If you look at the prototype, and then this one, it looks like they thinned it a bit, not by much, but enough to where it doesn't really look like Matt Damon anymore.
I still haven't decided.
It's still off from Kenobi, but I'm not getting that Kenobi anyways. That's defeated Kenobi.
Yeah,
I like the look of him though, with the gray robes and stuff. I like the look. I'm still undecided whether I'm getting this. I know it's sold out on Sideshow.
Hey, let me say something to Hot Toys Nightmare real quick. Tell you what, because we got a 24-hour streak gonna go through for Summer Showcase, right? I'll do you one. I'll bring you into the stream so you can witness the Nate Truffle Shuffle. All right, you can witness in person, Sean. I'll bring you in for the Nate Truffle Shuffle. How about that?
I don't think
you have a fence or a fence post
you don't know what you're getting yourself into. It's like inviting a vampire in. You just messed up.
No, let's bring him in. It's a 24-hour stream. Let's do it. And also, it's fine. I think Sean will enjoy that.
Oh no, of course. I'm just saying, be prepared.
Be prepared.
Sean's a wild one.
Oh my God! Double truffle shuffle that night, dear Lord.
He don't play by the rules. He's an outlaw.
I was on a stream with him last night, and I'm like, "What the hell is this boy trying to do?"
Mm-hmm.
So Sean's an outlaw.
So I don't mind this Inquisitorius setup, man. I think they did a fantastic job with this. Wow. Nate Truffle Shuffle. Well, the thing is, Sean hit us with a super chat saying, "Nate, show your Truffle Shuffle." Bam. Badass mofo. Okay, so I'm going to entertain him by bringing him on stream for the Summer Showcase 24-hour stream. So, since you're making me wait, you need to put toppings. Ooh, like my boy. What's his name? Chris Evans in that movie, right?
That's what. Well, you're gonna have to do it like Varsity.
Oh, Blues, I know what you're talking about. It's the spoof of Varsity Blues.
You have to come out with the whipped cream bikini on.
I'll do that. I'll put the whipped cream. I can't go below the belt, guys, because YouTube is gonna get us for that. So everything on top. So I'll do that. So yeah, I gotta make sure all my Hot Toys are on the freaking table.
You heard it here, everybody. Nate said he's gonna do the top half of a whipped cream bikini.
Yeah, I gotta make sure.
And again,
I gotta make sure.
And breadsticks may be involved for additional super chats.
Ooh, I could bring breadsticks. I could bring breadsticks from Olive Garden that night too. Yeah, it's gonna be a fun it's gonna be a fun freaking Summer Showcase 24-hour stream. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
Sounds like I need to take off for that one. Oh man.
Oh, I actually might call out that night because I know when is the actual date for 24 hours. The Summer Showcase. When is at the actual date for it? I could pre-plan it, right? I could pre-plan it, just take a few days off for vacation. I want to make sure we can do that.
I don't think they've actually announced it officially yet, but it's usually like the week before July 4th?
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. Where is this stream going? Oh, you're right. Ask Chase. My apologies. He's right. Where is this stream going? Okay.
It's going wherever we want it to go. Having fun.
It's where the universe tells us it's going. We follow the cosmos, the force. The force dictates.
Handbasket if we don't change our ways.
Ah, man. But all right. So again, I think the sculpt is better, unless the lighting is the issue, right? Was it the lighting that causes Heskel to feel like it's Matt
I personally
Damon?
think it's the lighting and just where it is. I personally don't think that the sculpt really changed. I think it's just where it is in its environment with the lighting and moving around the camera angles.
Yeah.
Also, I haven't looked at this thing in a long time on Sideshow because it's been waitlisted, so I haven't looked at it in a while. So
okay.
This guy thinks he's some kind of photographer or something.
Yo, Daddy, chill.
Daddy, chill.
Yo, Grogu, chill.
Grogu, chill. Yeah. So this is gonna be very interesting indeed. Because when this gets released, I'm waiting to see the memes for this, because it's either gonna be the banger or it's gonna be Matt Damon Kenobi. It's gonna be very interesting because some people see Matt Damon, some people see it is Kenobi, but I'm like, yo, it's gonna be very interesting just to see the final production on this, because I think this is better. I think this is better than what we saw with Matt Damon Kenobi.
Matt Damon.
Yeah, that's a bad sculpt, though. Damn. I'm doing the Truffle Shuffle this weekend at the Mario Mushroom Festival. It's a haunting season there in northern Michigan. Dear Lord.
Make sure to buy me an animated Boba Fett while you're there. On your phone.
Make that too, my guy. I don't see Matt Damon. I see Damon Matt. What? Just Kenobi. It's Matt Damon backwards at that point. Dear Lord. Wait, so you're saying this head sculpt is just that bad? It's backwards? Let me see. Now, how many people did manage to get their 501st pre-ordered? Because that thing went waitlisted real quick. That night of. I was really surprised how quickly that 501st went. I only pre-ordered one, so I'm on the wait list for a second one. So we'll see what happens with that. Yeah. So I might. I have been lucky so far within 6 months to a year with these waitlist conversions. So I should be good, right? I should be good to get a second 501st at that point. I'm just surprised how fast it went. Like, it just happened that night.
It's, you know what's wild to me, and I'm really curious about this. It's wild how none of those USB lightsabers are plugged in.
Maybe they're still trying to work the kinks out.
I guess. It's just wild to me how, like, they haven't shown anything turned on. Like, it's just wild to me.
Yeah. I'm wondering. People have been asking about that too.
I mean, if someone at home can make their version of the CFL lightsaber, which is like, I know how they do it. I just don't. It's just interesting to me why they haven't had them. Like, that would look so cool as like a real, like, if those were all lit up right now, USB, so you could see them live, like, all turned on. Like, I really think that would probably sway a lot of, like, when you saw, like, obviously people, those who are going to be all in on this. Yeah, I know what Mike's saying about all those wires, but you know what? To be honest with you, you hide them up the figures. I mean, I know Mike's saying like all those wires would look like, ass with the setup, but the reality is that's what it's going to look like in your display case. So you might as well show it the way collectors are going to have it, and you could run the wires like up if you really wanted to. You could run the wires like up the sleeve, down the body, so it's like coming out like the backside of, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not like just hanging. I know how people do them. They just put the saber in the person's hand and then they call it a day. I mean, if you finagle with it, you could hide the wires pretty well, but I mean, it is what it is. It's going to be in your display case turned on with a saber, so they might as well just display it and show what it looks like. I mean, I'm just intrigued that why nothing that's USB has been shown. That's very interesting.
Hot Toys decided not to send the USB stuff.
More than likely, maybe they're still they did display it at one point, but it was in a video with Return of Jedi Darth Vader where they did showcase the light of the lightsaber, USB powered lightsaber.
I was hoping they're going to be super bright, like really like nice and like vibrant, and that they last. But I'm just, I don't know. I mean, we're at the point where what's the first question to who knows? What's the first USB powered figure that's going to be shipping?
Kenobi.
or has shipped.
Yeah, Kenobi.
Kenobi, you're talking about the lightsaber, right? It's Kenobi.
No, I'm not saying he's the first. Is he going to be the first one physically shipping out that's USB lightsaber? Like, is he the first one?
Yes,
Yeah,
Kenobi.
yeah, he's the first USB lightsaber. Yeah.
People like to say it was Bespin Luke, but Bespin Luke doesn't have a USB powered lightsaber.
No, I know that. I'm just saying, like, it's interesting. Like, what I mean that is like whatever that timeline is, we're getting to the point, where it's like we should really see them turned on before these things start shipping. I'm just saying, it's just interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, like Hot Toys Nightmare, they could have been prototypes. Most likely, they're just prototypes. 100% right. I'm interested to see them turned on in a video somewhere eventually before they physically get started shipping to customers. I'd like,
So, my next question for you guys, because we do have the Return of Jedi Darth Vader up for pre-order, how many of you are going forward with your battle damage Darth Vader? And are you changing up your plans because Return of Jedi Darth Vader already is out for pre-order? Do you feel that this is more of like the poor cousin, as Nomi would say, towards the Darth Vader from Return of Jedi? What's your take on it, guys? For me, actually, don't ask me because you know me. I'm out of my damn mind. I'm getting 2 of these. I'm getting 2 Darth Vader Return of Jedis. I'm the worst person to ask here because
I canceled mine.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
the battle damage, Hayden
Yeah.
Christensen Vader here. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, your thoughts?
To be honest with you, I ordered 2 deluxe Vaders. That's more like where the direction is going because I'm not sold on. It's hard because if I got this Vader, I'd want him paired up with Kenobi. So at least those 2 are together, but I'm not sold on Kenobi. So therefore, I might pass on the whole show line because I need to save some money for something else. I could get him, but I think it's just, to be honest with you, what did we say before the stream? It's sacrifice. You got to sacrifice something. And at the end of the day, I want original trilogy. Original trilogy Star Wars trumps anything else from a TV show. So the fact that we have a Vader here, I'll be perfectly honest with you, Nate. There's nothing. I could probably buy the head sculpt somewhere else and then just pop them on. You know what I mean? Like if you really want to, just mix and match the head sculpt and just take the head. If like you really want that head sculpt with the Anakin, I mean, maybe I could get it on Toy Anxiety one time. If it's on a flash set, like grab it before it goes. You probably can get the head sculpt if I really wanted to. I could pop it on the Return of the Jedi Vader. I mean, it's not going to be canon, accurate, but if I really want it, I mean, that's really why I would get it, is just because of the head sculpt. So I passed just because sacrifices and Return of the Jedi means more to me as a collector and personally than the Kenobi show. And it has nothing to do with the show stinking. I could care less, but some sacrifices, and he was on the chopping block.
So I will address the comments here on Nate. It can be a New Hope Vader or Rogue One. Yeah, the clean version of the Kenobi Vader could be your New Hope or / your Rogue One Darth Vader. That could be one way for people to get a very clean version of to represent in their collection. And then I like Toybox comment here. Pairing this Vader with Ahsoka for my personal Rebels shelf. Hot Toys better make Rebels crew. That'd be pretty cool. Hopefully one day they do acquire the license for it. But this is a perfect opportunity to set up your Ahsoka with this particular Vader because of the cracked helmet. That's one way to do it as well. Don, so you're picking up the Return of Jedi Darth Vader, right? Did you say no to this
of course I am. The deluxe, yeah, of course. That was day 1 pre-order. That was a pre-order within 10 minutes of it going live. This was never on my radar.
Never on your radar. Oh, okay, cool. Okay.
Well, first off, if I'm going to get a battle damage Vader with part of his skull missing, the part of the front missing, I'm going to get it like Rebel style. And again, this is not even like from the concept art. This is not even from the video games. And I don't know if this was done intentional to try and separate it. But I've always gone, again, you've played the games, you've watched Rebels. His cut is at an angle on the right side.
Mm-hmm.
So, and again, that's just a nitpick. But if I'm going to get a Vader, I'm going to wait and I'm going to get my Supreme Vader, which is the Emperor's Wrath, the deluxe version of Return of the Jedi. So, you could almost use this also, like people are saying, a Rogue One Vader or
your New Hope Vader. Yeah.
True.
CMB, your thoughts? Kenobi Vader or Return of Jedi Darth Vader? If
I'm
you had to
getting
choose.
both.
Wow, you're joining me. Okay, cool. Let's go. All right.
No, technically, I'm ahead because I also kept the Mythos Vader statue.
You are ahead. Yeah, you're right. I did sacrifice the Mythos Vader.
Yep.
I did. Yeah.
So yeah, but
Is it still available? Is it still available?
I don't know. It might be.
Damn.
Mine's upstairs. So.
Let me look at.
But no, I'm getting both just because Return of the Jedi one, I got 2 of them, so I can have Sebastian Shaw head sculpt, and then the electrical skeleton, seeing how it's the one thing I've been screaming about for over a year now that I wanted, so I had to get 2 so I could display that, and then I want this one just because I like the battle damage effect, and Vader is it's like my dude, my bad guy. Must collect all Vaders.
Damn, I'm looking at Mythos Vader again. Damn. Daddy chill. Okay, let's move on. Damn, looking good. Anyway, let me see. We got about
May 4th.
Oh, you know what? We'll talk about that in just a minute. I know you want to talk about May 4th. I think we'll end it off here. The Inquisitorius line. How many of you are committed for this display? Because I am. I want my Vader, my clean Kenobi Vader, standing in front with Gran, standing in front with Reva, with flanked by the rest of the Inquisitors gang. All right, that's what I want. With 2 Purge Troopers at the end of the display. Dude. This will be glorious purpose. Glorious. Damn, I can't wait for that display. And people thought
I'm still sticking with it with the Han. I'm still sticking with Space Han. I'm gonna find a 1/6 bag of potato chips so he can be like in Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Buying a 1/6 scale bag of potato chips. Yeah, I agree.
I'm just gonna have him. Like I'm gonna have Vader in the middle. And then I'll have the Inquisitors side by side, and then I'll have Space Han off to the corner with the bag of chips.
Yeah. I wonder
every time you see him in Fast and the Furious, he's sitting in the middle of a doorway behind everybody.
Yep.
Eating that bag of popcorn.
Yep.
Or potato chips. It just depends on what he had at the time.
I mean, you should almost just get an extra Gal Gadot head sculpt and put it in one of the Inquisitors just to go for the whole effect.
Dude, I think they did a fantastic job with these Inquisitors, and the way they keep pushing them out like this for displays like this, they gotta be coming very soon. I feel Summer Showcase definitely seems like a banger for these to get released. Because Hot Toys, they love to drop 10 to 15 figures just Summer Showcase alone. It's ridiculous.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. If they're going this hardcore into Kenobi, what if they drop a Toy Fair exclusive? What if they drop Ned, the robot, the droid, the moving droid?
Oh, Ned B?
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, I mean, because that's a legit droid.
With his wrench, he's got to have the wrench.
Yep.
Yeah, dude.
I mean, and I'm gonna say it, though. They could possibly also drop the homeless clone because we already have the base clone with that paint scheme. They already have how many Tamora Morrison head sculpts? Just throw a beard on them, because again, you can get away with a rooted beard much easier than rooted head sculpt. He's bald, so I could actually see that potentially being a Toy Fair exclusive now. And I could see that going Rickety Tick, sold out Black Boba Fett from comic books.
Yeah, I could see that too. Shoot, this is gonna be very interesting indeed. This coming up. Damn, this Inquisitorius line is gonna be fun to display. Can you imagine all those USB powered lightsabers just lighting up in your display? Damn. That's going to be ridiculous. I know some people I have not picked up the Reva yet because Reva, of course. But hey, I don't blame her. I don't blame her.
It's
It's
still
just a story.
probably it's probably, in my opinion, it's the best female sculpt that Hot Toys has done.
And them thighs too. Let's not forget them thighs. Them thighs looking good. Them thighs are looking good. Damn. This display is gonna be fun. This is gonna be a fun display. But let me see what we're looking at. 125. Okay, at the 130 mark, we'll start talking about May 4th. This is going to be a very interesting 501st. I wonder how many people are that are interested in picking this one up, because not many people were very fond of the fact that the teal color on the actual variation of the 501st does not match the actual 501st from the from the Clone Wars or / Revenge of the Sith. This is a variant no matter what, and I'm still picking it up, and I just need a second one at this point, so I'm waiting for that to get converted. How many people did say no to this one? Because if you already have your 501st already,
this was a no.
This was a no.
This was a no for you? Okay.
This was a no for me.
Let me see. There was a comment here. Shoot, where is it? These thighs are looking good with all the padding. Daddy, chill with the thighs, bro.
What is P-Rock back?
P-Rock, man. I sent P-Rock an invite and he still hasn't popped up. The stream is gonna end like around 8, so he's able to come in later on to the stream. Unfortunately, he won't be able to come in. If he does, it's gonna be a quick little discussion with him, because there's no way. I love how Reva's set up like she's about to freaking force choke a damn 501st here.
Yeah, I mean, and the thing is, you can tell this is a definite variant. Not only is the body different, so it's more bulkier because it's actually supposed to represent a person actually wearing a, clone trooper uniform rather than everything else was based on a CGI design. His blaster is different as well.
See, where's Reva? I guess Reva was in the beginning. Yeah. Okay, so that's Gran. Reva got to be in the beginning because I didn't see her. Let me see. Come on, I do want to showcase Reva because that's one of the best head sculpts so far from this.
I think it's definitely one of the top. It's one of the best female sculpts I've ever seen Hot Toys do.
Yeah,
it's unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I think that's perfection right there.
The only one that's probably better than her is what's her name from Black Panther? Shuri.
Shuri. Okay, yeah.
That head sculpt's probably that's probably the best female head sculpt that I've seen Hot Toys do.
No. Leia.
Oh, Leia's
hot
good.
Leia. Princess Leia.
Yeah, that's really good. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's up there, but I mean, I don't
know. Reva's about to do a backwards slow motion front flip. Come on, man. You know that. She was doing all those flips in the show. That's funny. Yeah. Again, if only Obi-Wan's sculpt was as good as the Inquisitors. Haha. Yeah. Damn. I do. You know what? I think the Inquisitor sculpt is also my favorite one as well. I think the Inquisitor was really good. And damn, I'm just thinking about the whole display setup with this because there's so many USB powered lightsabers involved here. That's going to be freaking ridiculous on your Sith shelf. And the thing is, you can build upon your Sith shelf, right? With all these Inquisitors, the sky's the limit. Hot Toys can go back and give us more Inquisitors or give us more Purge Troopers through the Jedi Survivor video game. So there is opportunity for growth there. Like, this is only the beginning. So
I mean, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not grabbing the Inquisitors, but the more I look at her in specific, I'm actually potentially thinking that Hera is going to be coming out again because she's a Twi'lek, has that similar like head style. So if they're knocking this one out, I think Mary Elizabeth as Hera is going to happen.
Yeah.
And also, she's Obi-Wan's wife. So,
damn, I can't wait for Hera though. I can't wait for Hera from the Ahsoka show. Because that'd be another opportunity for Hot Toys to drop just freaking
mommy.
It's going to be a grand army of mommies at that point. Everyone gets a mommy. You get a Mandalorian mommy. You get a Twi'lek mommy. You get the Ahsoka mommies. Everyone gets a freaking mommy. Dear Lord. It's going to be a lot of mommies in that Ahsoka show. It's going to be a lot of fun. Harris the Bean sculpts have the potential to be some of the best Star Wars sculpts. I think Casca sculpt is better than Reva. See, Casca Reeves. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. I really forgot about Casca Reeves. Yeah, I think she's sold out too, right? She's waitlisted.
I think last I saw she was on blue screen.
The MC. I know there was like a bit of a race for her to pick up, right? Everyone was trying to get her. I think
And Axe Rose, her and Axe for a minute. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's what happened. She came back from the dead. Yeah, she came back from the dead. I'm looking at her right now. She came back from the dead a few months ago after she sold out. Yeah, me and Matt were talking about that the other day. I was like, why did she come back out of nowhere? It may have been like a fluke from Sideshow. And then went back to normal. Yeah, broken. Imagine Hera having a flashback of Kanan in the show. Bro! Yo! Can you imagine getting a Kanan 1/6? Dude.
So Freddie Prinze can come back and tell us how we're all wrong about gray Jedis, and he has personal knowledge.
Hey, let's remember. Let's separate the actor from the character.
I know. I'm just trolling.
I do agree with you. He went a bit off. I think he was drunk on the death sticks that day. Damn, he went on. I'm like, dude, daddy chill. I know you're mad, but daddy chill. Damn. Gamora, Endor, Leia are my favorites so far. Okay, Andre. Okay. Gamora was a really good head sculpt. I love the Gamora makeover they did. If you compare the prototype to the finale of that head sculpt, it's chef kiss. They really did a bang job. I'm like, dear God, it was like a Hot Toys makeover situation. See, Thule, just made it to super late, but what's going on, everyone? We're all the victim today because of what's going on with all these figures coming out. Some people right now are like regretting not picking up the Inquisitorious line after what happened with Hot Toys keep pushing the Inquisitorious line. Some people are like talking about like, damn man, I missed my chance to pick up the Reva or what have you, or pick up some Purse Troopers for my Inquisitorious line. I'm like, damn man. Well, we had 4 to 6 months to figure that out, right? So that's the time we got, guys. We gotta sit down and think about your collection and see how you want to move forward with it, because these aren't lasting as long. Like the Purse Trooper, it only lasted for like what, 2 weeks? Not even 2 weeks, right? Since its release.
About that.
Dude, I think it had like a Mud Trooper situation where it's after the reviews came in, it sold out. I got my 2 pre-ordered, so I'm good.
All hail Zerg.
All hail the Zerg Trooper. I do hope that they do give us the oh crap. All right. Bad Batch pretty cool and all, but we'll talk about that in another day. All right. 4 days. Thank you, Peyton. 4 days. 4 days for that Zerg Trooper. Okay. All right, guys. Let me see. What would be a perfect you know what? Let me put the Return of the Jedi setup here. There you go. I'll bounce this around in between photos and the Return of the Jedi line, because we're gonna have to address the May 4th. All right. I'm right after I say my piece about May 4th, I will have Mr. Mom Collectibles come in and say his piece, because he's been talking about this for quite a while to me, and he really wants to.
I think it's just going to end up being our morning 6 a.m. phone call conversation.
Yeah.
We really got to record those and just put them up as a stream, Nate.
Yeah. Hey, to be fair, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I should record those phone calls for
the. Real fast. Nate and I usually talk like every morning at like 6. I'm driving to work. He's driving home. We have some really good conversations where I was like, Nate, we should just record them and just put them up like every morning, like mornings with Nate. And it's just people listening to our conversation, because we do talk like figures, personal things with figures, our collections, like dilemmas. They're just good conversations. I was like, dude, we should just make them like every like 3 days a week, mornings with Nate, and just upload them to the channel. Like just record them.
Mornings with Nate. All right. Personally, for me, guys, not against anybody else in the chat on how you feel about May 4th. Personally, for me, I was not disappointed with May 4th. I was not disappointed. I was excited. You guys saw me on the reaction stream. Everybody else, I felt as I was watching other streams that day after the said fact that day, they were disappointed. And I get it. I get it. This is May the 4th. It has to be Return of the Jedi line, what have you, right? It has to be the big intro to Return of the Jedi extravaganza of 40th anniversary. I was okay with the release for May 4th. We had Sidious come into play, which was a big surprise. I did not expect Sidious to appear. Like, I expected maybe a Palpatine, but Sidious from the Clone Wars, Giga Chad Sidious, where you would be part of lightsabers, chef freaking kiss, and the freaking head sculpt was banging, bro. Banging freaking hell, bro. It was a beautiful thing. Beautiful. And then we got Commander Fox. I can't say no to troopers, man. Throw me a trooper, he's coming home. Doesn't matter which trooper, he's coming home. And
To
I
be
had
fair,
so
you can't say no to hot toys.
To be fair, I can't say no to hot toys. Yeah, hot toys my drug, man. I can't dangle in front of me. I'm just like a dog. I don't know what to do with it. Okay, just dangle in front of me. Just dangle. Yeah. So yeah. I don't know. But either way, I enjoyed the night. I enjoyed the figures that were released, and I do respect those that had their negations, their disappointment as well. Like, I get it. It's okay. You were disappointed about May 4th. But I feel that those that were going out and just hating on people for enjoying their May 4th, that's where I had the issue. I saw that all over Facebook. It was pandemonium. People were just getting it was like a big argument fest, where whether or not you're a Star Wars fan or you're a real Star Wars fan and what have you, because you enjoy the Clone Wars. It sucks. It sucks. It does happen. But then again, at the end of the day, respect each other, love each other. We all are Star Wars fans. We all enjoy Star Wars. And I have nothing against collectors that do enjoy the sequel trilogy. That's all you. Like, congrats. If you enjoy it, that brings you happiness. Congratulations, man. Collect all the sequel trilogy figures you want. And I ain't gonna hate on you on that. Like, that's your Star Wars. That's perfect. And I felt the same way with my Clone Wars. Like, I grew up with Clone Wars. I grew up with the Attack of Clones. I grew up with watching the prequels. I love the prequels. I know people don't like it. And again, when I look at it, if I feel that it was more of an execution issue. That's what I feel happened. I feel like it was more of an execution issue, because when you look at it from the other side, if they had moved Return of the Jedi Darth Vader and C-3PO to May 4th rather than the April release, it would have been a different story. People would have been singing praises, hallelujah, my Lord, like pass the freaking marshmallows and tell us a story situation. It would have been epic, right? But I feel that because of what happened last year, we had so many figures come out for 20th anniversary, May the 4th, for Attack of Clones. I feel that Sideshow decided that, let's move the pre-order releases to 2 months versus just 1 month. And probably that was the reason why. There's so many reasons as to why they decided to move the Vader and C-3PO from the May 4th release and then separate the two. You can come away and release any reason and what have you. But I feel that I'm happy. I'm content with what we got, right? And I'm looking forward to the rest of the year. I feel that we still got the rest of the year to come to enjoy. And it's not over yet. It's not over yet. I feel that people are still going to enjoy these releases. And also, I feel that this is a sort of break for me in a way, because after what I have ordered, I'm at 70 pre-orders now because freaking She-Hulk went freaking nearly waitlist. So she's my 70th figure in my order list. Dear God. Either way.
So Cakes is 70? 70 for Cakes?
70 for Cakes, baby. She's my 70 figure for pre-order. Anyway, Mr. My Collectibles, I said my piece, so go right ahead.
Where do I begin? I'm trying to compress this in 5 minutes or less. To sum up May the 4th, and Nate, a lot of this, what I'm going to say is, I just said it to you on the phone. I was more disappointed in the community's reaction to May the 4th than I was with what Hot Toys gave us on May the 4th. That's pretty much where I stood. We got the drops early by like 12:15. So looking back on it, we got our May the 4th stuff within like 15, 20 minutes. I see both sides of it, but I don't agree with people who are like, we're ready to go out with pitchforks and set the world on fire. I can't rationalize with that mentality. I can't do it. Sorry. I can't be upset about stuff that they never showed us. It's not like they teased us Return of the Jedi figures and then we never got them. So like, I'm over and done with it, honestly. If they give us figures, they give us figures. The Sidious is cool. And there's not one single YouTuber or anybody that predicted that. Everyone thought that if we got one, it was going to be the Emperor. So for anyone that came out of left field, the clone, that's what it is, wasn't for me. But the reaction that people had is just like, I didn't understand it. I couldn't comprehend it, honestly. And for people who expected stuff on May the 4th, I know that you look at past history of like what Hot Toys gave you, but the reality is that the collectors associated Hot Toys dropping stuff on May the 4th, but Hot Toys quickly reset everyone's expectation that they treated May the 4th like a regular Thursday. And people had a hard time grasping that realistically. They treated it like a regular day, and they gave you 2 drops. And I think Sean from Hot Toys Nightmare even said it. Not exactly setting the world on fire with releases. Not everyone was doing it either. Like he pointed out on Connor's stream, a lot of companies that just weren't doing a lot of stuff. So it wasn't just Hot Toys. It's just that people's expectations were May the 4th, Hot Toys, give us all the stuff. Hot Toys never came out and said to people, hey, expect something special, like 10 figures. They never said anything. It's just that the expectations of collectors and YouTubers, to be fair, YouTubers have a little bit of responsibility in general, because we all did top 5 predictions, what you hope. Now, none of us here ever said, oh, this is coming. We all had fun and did like top 5 wish lists, and wish list is a wish list. You can't tell me what I want. I'm going to tell you the most absurd stuff because it's a wish list. You know what I mean? I'm going to tell you the N1 and all this nonsense because that's what I would want. But I do think a lot of people got fueled up in that, and the views, because that's what every channel. I was so tired of doing wish lists. I just wanted releases and talked about releases. But every YouTuber was doing wish lists and stuff that it really got beat to death, And I wish that we did get stuff for Return of the Jedi, just so that we can now not be talking about the disappointment. I was perfectly fine with it, and people do forget. And Sean, once again, brought up the date. The actual Return of the Jedi 40th anniversary is May 25th, which is on a Thursday. Okay. So there is a very good possibility. And it logically, to me, makes more sense to give us a couple figures then. And like Nate, you said, they could just be saving people's wallets, man, because that's the other thing you and I talked about off stream. I'm kind of tired of everyone being like that meme that goes around where it's like poking the stick at Hot Toys. That's like a trigger for me, man. No, that's a trigger, man, because you know what, man? You guys really want, like, how many people out there, if they drop 10 figures, bro, how many people are really going to pre-order 10 figures in one shot? Let's be honest, man. Everyone needs a break. Like, everyone.
Is that a challenge?
Not everyone. What? Let's be real here. All right. Not everyone is like me because I'm on my.
No, I get mind, that,
okay?
But also people could use a break, and like, this isn't a race, man. Like, this is because that's what leads to burnout. Like, enjoy the process. If they drop figures over time, we got 7 months, man. At December 31st, at the end of this year, if we get no Return of the Jedi, go set the world on fire. I don't have to tell you, but until then. Dude, enjoy the ride. I just got Mando Luke. Make your own happiness, man. I bought Mando Luke and Mando Ahsoka because I got them with deals. My May the 4th was perfectly fine, man. It's just a date, that's just all it is. And people really made too many connections and associations. Bro, my wallet was fine. I saved money. Those NRDs I would have been putting down, I'm paying off other stuff right now to free me up for the haul. Like, I'm ready for it. So I was disappointed with the community, honestly, and people really blew stuff out of proportion. Like, I get people wanted something, but Hot Toys reset your expectations. And my final comment, because I took too long, it proved it was the cherry on top of the cake for me that proved how unpredictable Hot Toys is as a company, and no one can predict what they're going to do. If that wasn't any more unpredictable, then enjoy the ride. And that's what I'm doing. I'm enjoying the ride. We get a drop tonight. Cool. Move on to the next thing. I'm paying stuff off. You know, come on, Hot Toys. Payton. Yo, don't even get me started, man. But dude, it's a fun ride, man. Like if you want everything right, you're gonna burn yourself out, man. And I think all of us can agree we don't have an end game to this. I don't have an end game to collecting. I want to enjoy everything. So to say like give me everything right now, like daddy's chill.
Daddy's chill. Damn, man. Wow. That's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. Mr. Mom, thank you for sharing that with us. I do agree that we have to at the end of the day, the world is changing and we have to change too. We don't always have to just be angry with the world and then angry with others if the things don't go our way, you know. And it's okay to be angry, but at the end of the day, don't put that upon others, because there's others out there that are enjoying the May 4th releases. I'm enjoying it. I'm fine with it, but I do understand why people are mad, but we don't have to just hate ourselves for it or hate.
I barely watched anyone's YouTube stream on that day because there was so much negativity on every stream. It was just like I didn't watch anything. So yeah. I agree. It's okay to be disappointed. I was disappointed, but it didn't ruin my life, man. I went to work and lived my life. It didn't bother me that much.
Yeah. And OG fan brought up here.
And I'm still waiting for my prototype Mando, by the way.
That's a good point, Mr. Mon Collectibles. I did the same thing, making extra payments.
Yeah, no. Where's your payment to my Mando? You better make an extra payment. You're right.
Oh no! Real talk though. Before we move on to Don and CMB, I want to just make this clear. I know everybody's going at me right now with 70 pre-orders. They a lot of OT. You a baller. I'm like, don't do anything I would do. I don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a gray area in there, and that's where you operate, y'all. Don't do with me, okay?
You don't have any more gray areas.
All right? Yes. Don't do anything I would do, and definitely don't do anything I wouldn't do. There's a little gray area in there, and that's where you operate.
What does that mean? That I'm an event?
No.
CMB, your thoughts about May 4th and the reaction from the community and everything.
Reaction from the community didn't surprise me. I mean, it's always going to be that way. You're going to make some happy. You're going to make some angry. I mean, it's just the way it goes. So that didn't surprise me. As far as May the 4th, I didn't have any complaints either, because, I mean, I remember back in the day when we did a wish list, I said, how cool would it be to get, Sidious before he gets all crispy face and everything. And we got it. So I know others have asked for it too before. So, I mean, for me, I was like, wow, that's cool. Was I shocked that there was only 2? Yeah, but at the same time, like you and I spoke, I can see why they did it that way. And what Mr. Mom brought up is, they might have been looking at it on a standpoint of not to overwhelm the customer. And then the other thing could be that this, granted, it was May the 4th that they did it on, but this could just be more of or the breadcrumbs to let you know that there's a lot more still planned as far as Star Wars, given the Clone Wars, Return of the Jedi anniversary, Jedi Survivor. So I feel like maybe they got a bunch planned. They just didn't want to, like Mr. Mom said, they didn't want to announce like 10 figures at once and then overwhelm everybody and be like, how am I supposed to pre-order all of those? But if they trickle it out, and like they did with Attack of the Clones in waves, then that helps the collector or customer and collector to be able to get the funds together to make those pre-orders. Because in a business standpoint, you want the money coming in. So, I mean, like I said, I wasn't shocked. I was shocked that like there was only 2, but was I angry? No, I wasn't angry. It is what it is. I mean, like I told you, I think that it was just their way of trickling out that they got other stuff planned and that they're just going to drop it in waves.
Yeah, just like what they did with the 20th anniversary. It's still we still have the rest of the year.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, it was like I was telling you, you get people, and Mr. Mom brought up, you know, you get people who say, "Give me more, give me more, give me more," and then when their prayers are answered, those are the same people who go, "Whoa, whoa, whoa, Hot Toys, that's too many. I can't afford all that. What are you doing?"
They want a window shop.
Yeah, people are, you know, it's like, you know, when you try to eat something too big and your parents say it looks like your eyes were bigger than your stomach. It's the same type of thing with wanting more and more figures. I mean, if they were, say like they would have dropped, like Mr. Mom said, say they would have dropped 10 figures on Star Wars May the 4th. How many people would have literally been able to be like, oh man, those are all day one pre-orders for me today, right now. That's happening.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you drop 2, you have more customers who are willing to be like, oh yeah, I can definitely grab those 2 today, day one, pre-order, let's go.
All right. I do. Before we move on to Dawn and then our final segment, Daniel, I gotta bring this up, Daniel. I get your disappointment with this figure. I get it, but this is not. The clone. This is the Clone Wars Sidious, not the Revenge of the Sith Sidious that you are looking to purchase in the future. This is not the one. This is Clone Wars Sidious, not Sidious from Revenge of the Sith. This is not Palpatine for Revenge of the Sith. This is the Clone Wars Sidious. It's not the same thing. It is not as far as like attire is concerned. This is not the same one. Come on, like how many people out there go out with the same damn clothing every day?
Sidious. The next one I want is the one when he fought Yoda in the Senate hall when he's got that red cloak.
Mm-hmm.
That's the one. That's the next Sidious I want.
Daniel, are you buying this figure?
Or hoping to get that. I'm hoping we're going
to get. Comment. Do a favor. Just an honest question. Are you buying this figure, Sidious? It's just a yes or no question. I just want to know.
That's not the same. That's not the same outfit.
Must turn off hate switch. Must turn off hate switch. Hold on.
So then, if you're not buying it, then what's the difference?
Yeah. All right, dude. No, I'm sorry. This is a tease that Savage Opress may come. Okay, this is Clone Wars Sidious. This is not Revenge of the Sith. This is not any Naboo Senator Grand Palpatine Chancellor. This is when he literally takes Maul and his brother Savage Opress and literally drags the floor with both of them with one hand behind this back. That is a very iconic scene in Clone Wars. This is what it's supposed to represent, specifically because he has 2 lightsabers. Where else in any other canon, including Legends in EU, does Palpatine draw 2 sabers? Nowhere other than Clone Wars, when he fights Maul and Savage Opress.
Preach.
Yeah, plus one of the blogger prototype photos has him fighting Clone Wars Maul, which is basically showing people, hey, this is when he fought with Savage Opress against Palpatine.
This is not Daniel. Look, just wait for Revenge of the Sith 20th anniversary. Just wait.
Yeah.
Just wait for 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith, and you will get I'm hoping for a DX Palpatine or a DX Sidious, because this is only the Clone Wars. I'll wait till 20th anniversary. I'll wait till 20th anniversary.
I kind of hopes we don't get one, so people are forced to buy this one.
Damn.
Savage.
Damn. This is not
joke out there, people.
Calm down.
Yeah, I don't want to get canceled.
This is not the same one, guys. Just Daniel, this is not the same one. But if you feel this is the same outfit, this is the same Sidious from Revenge of the Sith, okay, you can live with that. Honestly, you can just wait till 2025, and hopefully Hot Toys will gift us a Revenge of the Sith Palpatine, the one that you are looking forward to, because this is only the Clone Wars. This is only Clone Wars Palpatine. But either way,
this is only.
But let's move on, because I did want to address that, because it's not, Daniel. It's not. But Don Prime, your thoughts about May 4th?
I'm gonna have to agree with a lot of people in the comments and with here. It's almost like you have to take it with a balanced stride. Okay, yeah, we only got these 2 figures, but they're awesome figures. Hot Toys may be actually at this point, drip feeding you in different phases, different ways, because they also have to realize if they put too much out, they're going to lose you as a customer. So they have to put it at a schedule for release or even announcement that you can actually legitimately find a way to pay for it. Like CMB was saying, Mr. Mom, you drop 10 figures. How many people are going to order 10 figures that day?
Other than Nate.
Other than Nate.
Exactly. I mean, from a business
I
perspective,
used to be like that.
Yeah.
Yo,
well,
Nate would affirm his NRDs. Think about that. Just to get them all in.
No, he just go back to Truffle Shuffle on only Nate's.
Only, dear Lord.
But I think this is, like other people are saying, I think this is more of a teaser of what potentially can come. I mean, again, we get this figure specifically with the 2 lightsabers for Palpatine. Okay, we already have Clone Wars Maul. That would fit in with this. Who do we need now? Savage Opress. Clancy Brown.
Yep.
Dan. Okay, I'll bring this again for Daniel. This is the last time, Daniel.
Oh, no.
Crazy how y'all wouldn't have preferred the live action version, since Hot Toys has gone for a live action look for this line. This is the Giga Chat freaking Sidious from the finale of Clone Wars with Darth Maul and Savage Opress. All right, and I'm still looking forward to Revenge of the Sith version. This is not the Revenge of the Sith version, and I will be picking up both of these, this one and the Revenge of the Sith.
Why would they make a Revenge of the Sith figure? There's nothing, like, why would they do that? Like, there's nothing associated with the anniversary or nothing. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
I don't get the whole like how we don't prefer the live action version. This is literally taking an animated character and making it look realistic. Like,
did they do that with Kenobi?
Figures.
The General
Did it with
Kenobi.
Ahsoka?
Like with
I mean, hell,
does anyone have
Mace
complaints
Windu
about those? Is there any
well, I mean,
complaints about
technically, Mace, if you look at the head sculpt and the accessories, is an amalgamation of both, like Attack of the Clones and Clone Wars Kenobi. So it's not like this is just coming out of left field. They have done it many times before. Look at all the Rexes and the Codys and all the clones with the head sculpts. Guess what? It's all Tamora Morrison, just an animated version brought to real life. I mean, Jesse with the whole tattoo on his face.
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same thing.
So Toy Box, the reason why I'm saying anniversary, because this is the pattern that Hot Toys, we have clearly seen they only release certain figures with an anniversary lineup. That's what Hot Toys does. It's been so far the trend. That's what I'm saying. If they could release Revenge of Sith Palpatine next year and we don't have to wait till 2025 for the pre-order, that'd be good too. I'll be fine with that. I'm just saying that that's what Hot Toys been doing, and that's what Disney's been doing with their lineups of 20th anniversary releases and what have you. Maybe, just maybe, it's not even Hot Toys' fault for they just doing the anniversary stuff. It's because that Disney's maybe pushing their hand, like, yeah, let's have this and that for anniversaries and stuff. At the end of the day, that's the pattern, Toy Box. Honestly, I'll be okay if they release Revenge of the Sith Palpatine next year. I'll be cool with that. Don, continue. My bad.
I mean, ultimately, here's the thing. You either like it or you don't. And again, with Mr. Mama saying, yeah, we fed the animal, but that's the thing. We were just making predictions or wish lists. At no point did anyone here say, hey, this is coming out. This is coming out. Expect this. This person says this person says that. No, we were all in the dark. We were just basically throwing up our best guesses against the wall to see what would stick. And guess what? Nobody, as far as I know, guessed that these 2 figures would be the ones that came out. Yes, is it disappointing that we didn't see Return of the Jedi stuff? Yes. But also, as other people have said, which was mainly brought up by Hot Toys Nightmare, the actual 40th anniversary of Return of the Jedi ain't till the 25th, which is a Thursday. So again, that potentially could be a gold mine that day, or at least start the feeder drip. Again, I know, and I'm on the same boat. I want to see Rebel Commandos, the Pathfinder. I want to see an old man Nick Saint, aka Captain Rex. Now, what if they actually did a Captain Rex for a commando, like the Rebel Pathfinder uniform, but then, because they already have 30,000 scout troopers, they give you his head sculpt on a scout trooper for his Imperial disguise. Because you see him when he's caught actually having to put his hands up by the other scout troopers.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's all in your own perspective. Did you save money? Did you not put down, pre-orders? If you didn't, guess what? Take that as a win. If you got these two figures and you love them, guess what? Take that as a win. I mean, it's all about your perspective. Did it suck for some? Yes. Was it great for others? Yes. But here's the thing. I mean, they're still putting money into the line. We're still getting figures. I mean, the world's potentially economically is about to go to crap, and we're still getting figures. So.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I got you. Yeah, so they are. So people are addressing the look that Palpatine had from the Clone Wars is similar to the one that Palpatine wore against Yoda.
It is. It's somewhat like it.
Yeah, it's somewhat like it. But the thing is, they want a legitimate Revenge of the Sith version. It's not. This is a character from the Clone Wars. Again, if Hot Toys wanted to, they could have done an amalgamation of both Revenge of the Sith and Clone Wars Palpatine to satisfy the masses. But they went with the Clone Wars version of where he was in the battle against Maul and Savage Opress.
Yeah.
This was not the Sidious from Revenge of the freaking Sith when he took on Yoda. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not. They went with the Savage Opress and Darth Maul fight with two dueling sabers.
Yeah, because when he fights Yoda, he's already deformed. So that's why this is also Darth Sidious with the Clone War and that name instead of the Emperor. Because when he fights Yoda,
go ahead.
Well, when he fights Yoda, he's deformed at that point, and he's the Emperor.
Yeah, he's the Emperor. That's the Emperor. Exactly. That's Emperor Palpatine. At that point, he's not Sidious anymore.
Yeah, at
he's
this
Emperor
point,
Palpatine.
this is Darth Sidious when he fights Savage Opress and Darth Maul.
Yeah, no, this is peak Sidious. This is peak before, like everyone's saying, before Yoda deformed. I mean, before he was deformed by Mace and he fought Yoda.
This energy going back and forth, and you're not buying the figure, dude. I understand the point, but if you're not buying it, it's no skin off your back, dude. Wait for the Revenge of the Sith version if they make one.
There you go. That's a perfect one. So
yeah, that's the photo I looked at.
That's the photo. He's comparing this particular attire shot with Emperor Palpatine to the Clone Wars Sidious. Unfortunately, they did not combine Darth Sidious Emperor Palpatine version with the Clone Wars Sidious.
And also not for nothing.
What's up?
No, it's about this, dude. Why would they take one figure and put extra stuff in it when they could literally make two figures and get people to pay this double for two different figures? From a business, let's talk about it from a business perspective. Why would they take one figure that Hot Toys has rarely ever done and give you extra stuff to pull off two different looks? Instead, let's just wait and sell you two separate figures, knowing people will probably buy them. Why?
Yeah. And then Daniel brought up that he's not coming back. He's not going to come back from Revenge of the Sith. They're not going to do one for Revenge of the Sith. Why you say that? No one even thought they were going to give us a Clone Wars Sidious. Clone Wars Sidious. No one even thought about that. Nobody mentioned it. And that's the one thing I was listening to Nobi. Nobody mentioned any of their lists a Clone Wars Sidious. Nobody. So Revenge of the Sith, we might see a DX opportunity where two head sculpts, one with the laughing sculpt. Like, I really want the red robe version where he's really red, brah.
Yo, Nate, this is that negativity I'm talking about, man. Let's just move on to something else. This is that negativity. Positivity, man. I mean, it's all negative. Let's just move on to something else. We're wasting time on figure that guy's not even buying, so let's just move on to something else.
Yeah. I got you,
man. Positivity, bro. Keep
no. The thing is, I threw Daniel a bone. Okay. Let's look at that photo from that scene from the battle between Yoda and Sidious, and I threw that bone. Okay, cool. No, we're gonna look at it again. It's still a different figure. Giga Chad Sidious had two lightsabers, and he's taking on a regular face Palpatine, regular face, not deformed, not destroyed, deformed face Palpatine. So
yeah, we all went dark side.
Yeah.
We're all a little bit too much playing Cal.
Not to be a dick, but he could write another mathematical thesis on one of the Facebook groups about why it's not the right figure. It's not the end of the world.
Man, it is what it is. Nope. Again, people were mad and disappointed. People were posting all over the place that Palpatine wasn't the right Palpatine, and then why did we need a Commander Fox? And I'm here like, give it to me. Just give it to me. I didn't even give more. Yes. Where's my more?
I want to make that video, Nate. I want to do that video, man. I want to make that. I took all the screenshots. I got the backup, man. I got a video. Yeah. I want to play a slideshow of all the screenshots of all the trash talking from May the 4th. Just I got 3-minute video of all the screenshots of all the trash talking, and then at the end, just show all the figures that ended up being released. And just play like goofy music in the background.
The Benny Hill music to start.
Yep. I'm telling you, I was happy with it. I mean, like I said, did I want more? Bro. Yeah, of course I wanted more, but in reality, I'm glad that they trickled it out because like I was saying earlier, it feels to me that this is like the little breadcrumb teaser. Like, hey, if you think this is it, you ain't seen nothing yet. That was just us opening the tap, was to give you Sidious and Fox. Just wait till you see what we got planned for the next couple of months. Like, we're going to hit you with the real wave, and then you're going to be the same people going, no!
Dude, the same people who wanted all those NRDs are the same people who are not going to do them. So just everyone chill.
So, and then, another thing too, I know this Sidious might not be your Palpatine or might not be the Sidious that you want coming out, right? And, with Daniel coming out and saying that it's not the right Sidious, they failed. Personally, they did not fail. They did him justice. And we still got Revenge of the Sith coming up in the next few years. Still an opportunity to get another Sidious den.
What this gives me hope for?
What?
1, Savage Oppressed, like Don said. But 2, Spider Mall. I'm telling you, I've been asking for that for like a year and a half now. Is I want Spider Mall. I don't care if it's regular organic bio spider or the robotic spider. Either one, I'll take it.
Oh, and if they do that, then you need the Dathomir sisters or either the Mother Talzin.
Exactly. Yeah. So there's a lot that they haven't tapped into yet with the Clone Wars, the animated series.
Yep.
So
Asajj Ventress, yes, Asajj Mommy.
Oh, here's I just thought of this. So again, we got a Clone Wars Palpatine. What if we get a Clone Wars Dooku?
Ooh, Clone Wars Dooku. People have been asking for another Dooku. Right there.
I mean, again, I mean you have that might be the perfect opportunity. You already have that head sculpt.
Yep.
You just talk to Christopher Lee's estate, Trey, and renew that contract.
Yep.
And then you put it on a specific Clone Wars episode body.
Yep.
And then again, if you want to do that, then you make the Techno Union. Then you could drop in the droidicas. Then you could drop in the commando droids. Then you can the TXs, like all the different variants. I mean, hell, you could even bring in the spider droids, like the mini ones.
Yeah, people will pass on Sidious, and then Savage Oppressed will release down the ride, and everyone will cry. I could see that happening too. Yeah.
Or what's going to happen is they're going to release Savage Oppressed, and everybody's going to have to go and buy that crappy Clone Wars mall.
Yeah, circle of life right there. Once Darcy's Commander Fox are waitlisted and sold out, people will be complaining today and want them.
It always works that way, the chase bait.
Yeah, looking for Darth Sidious for reasonable price.
I trade you this, you give me that. I'll trade you what would be a good trade? I'll give you this Endgame Thor and Endgame Captain America for Sidious.
Yeah, but yeah, honestly, I'm happy with the May the 4th. I'm enjoying that we did get a Sidious from the Clone Wars, and there's an opportunity for major players to come in for Revenge of the Sith line, and it should be a wild ride going forward. Just be prepared for your wallets, guys, because a figure you don't see today might be in the future. Might be down the line, so be prepared. Damn.
Yep.
It's not over yet. And you know what? That reminds me. Let me look at the votings. Let me see what people feel about the May 4th. All right, 200 votes in. Wow. Return of the Jedi 40th announcements are over. 32% say yes. 61% say it's not over yet. 5% say I'm tapped out, and 2% I don't collect Star Wars. Yeah.
Damn, 5% of the chats are tapped out.
But again, that's
Tapped
only
out?
for. I mean,
Is
again,
that
we're only
tapped out,
talking
like,
about
just-
Star Wars for this. I mean,
Okay.
people collect other IPs. They might have all their money dumped into trying to get the Justice League now, or rebuying it, because Cyborg's out and then Flash is coming out. I mean, there's a lot of different reasons why people might potentially be quote unquote tapped out. Again, they don't only collect Star Wars Hot Toys. They collect 1/12. They collect statues. They collect, posters, art. So again,
No, I
here's the
just
thing.
misread that. I was thinking tapped out like they were tapping out.
Oh, never mind. My bad.
It could be I'm actually tapped out from this from Star Wars. It could be. You never know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know everybody wants Wong. I'm hoping for Wong too, guys. I'm very surprised that Hot Toys hasn't dropped the Wong on either movies or shows. But you never know. We got Daredevil from She-Hulk. Maybe we get a Wong from She-Hulk.
No, I want I'm going to be honest. If I ever got even the opportunity to get his head sculpt, and CMB knows where I'm going, I'm making a Spy Games custom Wong.
Yeah, but you got to make him super skinny, man, because that's when he was still.
That's why you just get the head, and then you just buy the body and be like, hey.
Dude, he was so, that dude was thin, and then when he took on that Genghis Khan role for that Netflix show Marco Polo and had to gain all that weight, it's been you could tell it's just been a struggle for him to get back to what he was.
Yep.
I was gonna bring up Sinister SMR. That Jango Fett is fired, Nate Meister. Thank you. It's one of my favorites. It's definitely the figure of the year. One of the figures of the year for me from 2022, right? I will say this. Because I did say that I'm giving away a hot toy. I might be giving away a Jango Fett for 3,000 subscribers.
Ooh.
So yeah, I'm still debating which one right now.
So he'll be down to 4 Jango Fetts. It's okay.
4 Jango Fetts.
Oh, you mean I might be giving away a Durasteel Mando now instead of a lightsaber when we hit 3K?
Oh, the Durasteel Mando.
Or I might be giving away a Mando Luke for 3,000. No, I'm not doing
No. I didn't give you that link for that.
Daddy chill.
Yeah, Daddy chill.
Dude, look how much he's playing with it. He ain't giving that away.
I know.
What he'll do is he said, I didn't say which company Mando Luke you getting. He sends you damn Hasbro figure.
Mando Luke's going out in the woods tomorrow. That's where we're going to do some photography in the woods tomorrow. So
I'll put him next to R2. I want to see how that looks.
Well, he's crouched, so it's like
okay.
They're not, a little big.
I did like Toy Box final negativity here. Negativity is done. Yep, Nate, let them wait for the opportunity to be let down a few years from now. Okay, negativity done. It's because of the Palpatine. Like, if we don't get Revenge of the Sith Palpatine for 20th anniversary Revenge of the Sith, then it'll be under a letdown for collectors. But hey, man, I was surprised we got a Clone Wars Palpatine or Sidious at this point with Revenge of the Sith. That'd be nice. That'd be nice because we didn't even think that we were going to get a Clone Wars Sidious. So there's opportunity there for Revenge of the Sith Sidious.
Yep. So real quick, Payton, that 2% is not our 2%. That's all I'll
Daddy
say.
chill. Daddy chill. That's the sit on my face for 2%. Damn.
The SOMF gang, boy.
Yeah.
SOMF gang.
If you guys do get the reference. Oh my God! Here comes CMB. Here comes CMB. He's switching it up. Yep. Hey Nate, I just finished up my college semester. Congrats. Yes. Summertime, Hot Toys, summer, and I'm back in the Hot Toys game. Can't wait to get Mandalorian Luke. Congrats, man.
Congrats.
Mando freaking Luke, bruh. Yeah.
No, seriously, I'll just tell you this. Go to summer school. Like literally, it is faster, it is cheaper, and you can get a hell of a lot more classes done, including your labs in the summer. And it's a hell of a lot easier because half the teachers there are just want to get paid and go back as fast as they can. Just saying.
Dude, that Luke is perfection, man.
And Don, I have a payment for a CFL lightsaber on Friday, so it will be lit up and
nice.
It'll be gorgeous. It's already printed.
SOMF gang, boy.
Real fast. Every photo she puts on Instagram, she gets spammed with 2%. That's the only comment. You read anything she puts on Facebook now, everything's just 2% member, 2% member, 2% member. That's all it is, man.
Yeah, bro.
2% member.
But you know what? She knew what she was doing too. That's the thing. Yeah. She knew what she was doing.
Yeah.
She's smart. I mean, she's been in the game long enough. And again, she saw a lot of this. I don't know if it was to this degree, but when she played Starbuck, oh, damn, at Starbucks. So she got a lot. So, I mean, she's married. She has kids. She's playing along with this too. Yeah. I mean, she's having some fun.
But all right, guys, I'm gonna have to end the stream. It was a lot of fun. We addressed our thoughts about May 4th. It's not over yet, guys. We still got time. We still got a lot more fun ahead of us. And hey, just be prepared. Prepare for your wallets at that point. Nate, go make that OT. Yes, Tom. Yes, I will. I'm actually been working OT all week. So because my coworker's on vacation, so I've been working all week, freaking OT. And I have Thursday off at this point, because usually Tuesday and Wednesday are my off days. But then I was like, I have to work OT, and I'll accept it no matter what, because I need to find a way to pay off these Hot Toys, y'all. It's getting ridiculous out here. It's getting freaking ridiculous. Hot Toys just keeps throwing us, and you guys want more. You guys just want more at this point. I'm like, when is it never enough?
Well, again, real quick before you bounce. So again, remember, we have a couple contests going on. Like Nate said, once we hit 3K, we will both be putting Hot Toys up for that. You know, and we're going to be shooting a video hopefully sooner. We're going to give away a couple gift cards. Again, we're going to give away two $25 gift cards. We're going to give away a $50 gift card. They're going to be for Sideshow. But then we're also going to give away our Cobra pack. You know, it's the last bit of our swag, but it also includes from the Striker HasLab kit, the Cobra Trooper, still mint in the sealed package with the retro labeling and the retro designs. And then Mr. Mom is graciously going to put up some Revenge of the Jedi theater swag from 1983. So, I mean, again, if you watch Pawn Stars or anything, when people actually bring Revenge of the Jedi stuff up, that's some coin. That's some pimp coin.
That's pretty cool. Oh, damn, look at that. That's freaking awesome. Wow.
So again, I mean, if you're not already, folks, and you're watching us, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Hit that notification bell, because Nate, for whatever reason, he'll just show up anytime. He'll open some figures. He'll do a 2.5 hour stream that turns into 7. But again, if you want to get in on the action, you got to be subscribed. You got to like the video and just stay tuned, because we'll be putting all these contests out soon.
Yeah. But all right, guys. I did enjoy our discussion. I know we had to get into the discussion about Sidious. I know, but I had to share my thoughts about that. It's a different figure at the end of the day. We still got opportunities for Revenge of the Sith, Palpatine. Looking forward to that as well. I'm still picking up both of them. No matter what. And hey, again, we're just simple collectors trying to make our way in this freaking galaxy, and made a weapon with you always. Peace. Later, guys.
Peace.
2% gang.
2% gang.
Starbucks.
Yo, Daddy, chill.
My yard.
Wait.
All of you.
Daddy, chill.
What the hell is even that? Get everybody out of my...
All right, look. There's only one return, okay? And it ain't of the king, it's of the Jedi.
Long live the Empire. Long live the Empire.
Long live the Empire!
Long live the Empire! Got your stick? Oh! Heat him up! Make him hard! Ready! Let's Let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown.